Okay, welcome back to round 3 here at the Sydney 40k teams. It's going to be a very short introduction from me. I'm going to cut you guys straight over to the pairings process between recruits and Ethos. Should be a really good matchup to see. I will leave you in the hands of the captains as we go into the pairing process.
Yeah, so you can move that angle down here.
Is it good? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, we're good? We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Let's use fucking dice.
Do you want to roll first?
No, Tyler is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's our most professional roller.
Oh, he's a professional roller?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
They want low roll.
Oh, you want the low roll?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's our plan all along.
Yeah. I'm just going to let Todd do it so I can blame him afterwards. Yeah, it is. Yeah, do it. If you get a 1, like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, go.
See this? You don't need to see it because you're about to see it again.
Okay, it's better than a 1.
Okay, all right. Relax, okay? Like, excellent.
Yeah, we got to run.
They got a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was looking the other way.
T-Sons.
Can someone hold this?
So, triple Mutalith, triple Raid. Bengals down first here. Because like I said, we get your map choice here, we push, okay?
Just let me know what I need to do.
So basically we need to work out how to deal with this.
You know the matchup, which I think is more than anything.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. And Sangard. Like, it's 3 big bricks.
I'm not, I can't.
Yeah, Sangard. Oh no, 1 Sangard a brick. Yeah, and then 2 other brick hammers. I think we.
Don't try, I can get the ATM. I'll try.
No, but your 4 pluses and like you've got.
I'll try.
I literally think this is not good enough for us to throw you 2 in. So I reckon we chuck these 2 in and just let him. That's what I'm saying, Connor in, right? Right, Connor Demons, right? And just let that sort of like see how that goes. Yeah. No, it's fine for you. It's you just charge forward, man. It's fine for you. So that's not done. So just give me this guy as like the one that they are choosing. That's the pairing. That's the bundle.
He knows that.
These are ours, right? Yeah.
I have no choice.
Yeah, sweet.
So basically, I have to put up.
This is hard
someone else.
because they're like
This is hard.
all the same pictures. So I'm gonna get lost. Last chance for 60-40. Oh wait, last chance.
Can you do a 55-55 draw?
No.
Wow, you're not very generous here, are we? Yeah, okay, I see how it is.
Come on.
Yeah. Alright, I'm committing to this.
Yeah, you can't do both, yeah.
And I'll hold. But it means you need to push somewhere else, okay?
They are. Oh, right, yeah, true. Okay, yeah. I can take the medium table that has the crates there. I can do that. I can still pressure those.
Take whatever you think is good, just something to keep touch. It's up to you.
I need to do this.
It's 1 light, though. Do you want light?
I have no choice.
Just take whatever.
Okay. So they gave me demons and necrons. Yes. Hey. Yes, a little bit.
Would you just? Is there anything that you?
I don't really care necessarily. I care more about what you guys are interested in.
We can remove demons here. I mean, we'll keep all demons in play.
This is one of the harder things that I'm not all excited about necessarily, but I can still do
You
it.
can probably put the pressure on.
Does anyone have any strong opinions?
A little bit tricky. I'd
You
say
have strong
it's probably
opinions?
in that 8 to
You just don't want this. Yeah.
If we push it down, maybe 7 to 9.
Do you care? You don't care. What about you? What do you care? Do you want this or this? Do you care?
So haven't you already put me up?
No. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Do you care about any of these? Either of these opponents?
It's not going to be any.
No? So I'll just take this
And what
then.
about world leaders?
Yep.
World Eaters.
10-10.
Generally.
Or can you push
It's
harder?
pretty standard.
I would say eliminate demons so that we can open world leaders.
I would agree.
Yep. So that's our pairing. That's the rejection.
That's our pairing. That's
Yeah.
our rejection. And then you can have that back.
So I will fight Jackson.
Yeah, I think it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put our list on our side.
Oh yeah. So our list like this, and then our demons. Yep.
And you guys go first table pick.
Yeah, correct.
So it goes like that.
So we pick table for this.
Yep. So you picked our table.
Yeah. I've got it up here. So basically,
Yeah. So they rejected Connor,
first we got to pick table.
which means
for
I reckon
Exactly.
at this
I'm
point
gonna
we
have to
could
look at
probably
this.
go that back in, or actually
you need to
genuinely
pull it
get
up
like.
inside. Looking at it.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, they rejected you. I told you who would take you. Not always. And he knows that. He knows that.
I'm gonna pick one of the lights. So it's a light or medium one.
And they're looking to get more.
Because to be honest, I need the room. Yep.
What match? Sorry, what table are we looking at here? So we could. I reckon we probably.
You're not supposed to be
I reckon
commentating
we
or
take
something?
this away.
Like saying
There's no way
things?
he can come in.
Ah,
And also
all right.
remember, you can always
Fine.
go to the top
They're
story.
hearing me just bitch at you. Okay, fine.
So we'll take the super heavy.
The super heavy? Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah. So this will go to super heavy.
Yeah, I'll take the light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So super heavy's taken and light's taken. We know what's going on.
Yeah, so do we.
So you take these.
You take these.
That's
Hang on, so that means we will be, our player will be picking between those two, right? Your player will pick.
oh yep.
Yeah.
So you don't actually need swap, and that's what we got confused last time.
Oh yeah, we did. Yep.
Our GC swap is picking between.
What's
Yeah,
this?
perfect.
This is not. You don't have CSM.
World leaders.
Oh, okay. All right.
Taylor, quick question.
You can choose.
Who plays on stream?
This is.
I don't care.
Or Jack wanted
I mean, this is
stream. I don't
better
really want to.
by a lot.
But it's up to you.
It is. That's good. Yeah. So that you take this then. Yep. Yep.
So
That's done.
Yeah. You put this in the down. No. Listen.
They have sticky objectives when they die on objectives. So you just have to be on there a lot. Yep.
we pick guard here because that means their GSC is currently on the center. So GSC is defending. So GSC is going to have to pick between the T-Suns or world leaders. Then you'll find it. Strategy play.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's our rejection.
Oh yeah. That's okay. So basically, that's our pairing.
Yep.
That's our
So that's the
rejection.
rejection. Yep. So that'll be yours. And then it will be this. So our GSC. That's your world leaders. Yep. And you went first, so we do this
Yeah,
pairing.
so you go these two.
Yep. Hang on. You just pick your
And
table.
we can dictate this.
Who am I playing against?
You're against
You
Necrons.
can make this GSC.
And you got world leaders, so you're comfortable. Yep. Yeah.
So basically, we're
Medium
eliminating
2.
light and super heavy.
The lightest table, that one, medium 2, if you want the lightest table. I think
No.
is heavy, medium, or medium.
So it's those three?
Yep.
So we pick, they pick, we pick.
This one might actually
So super heavy and then light.
create something
So two extremes.
behind.
No, you
Yep,
got
yeah,
hits
I
on
agree.
light. House is picking against you.
This,
Jackson.
get
Jackson.
behind the-
This is
they'll
what
be the
happens
same.
in drafting against a competent team.
I don't know which
He
direction.
has triple vortex beast and
Oh,
on
yeah.
light table.
I know, but we
I'm
get
Yep, heavy.
there was no one to throw away. And also, we just guaranteed 2 green matchups.
They
So
pick
we
the other
won the
two.
flip. M2?
Us two lost.
Yeah, so M2 basically is
Heavy. This table is heavy.
Actually, no, sorry.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Sorry. I just realised that is that a problem versus this one?
Do you want to be on stream?
Because we want Connor here or here, really. So probably these are probably what Connor wants the most.
Do you want to be on stream?
It's going to stick on it.
Not really. I'm
Cool.
gonna
Yeah. So
These two don't want to be
Taylor, this is the heavy.
Pardon?
This is the heavy. Yep. So super heavy, light, heavy,
Which leaves us
and
with
2
two
mediums.
mediums.
You can pick medium 1, medium 2.
Yeah, so basically with the medium here, we're going to be picking the top, like that medium there.
Medium 1.
Yeah, medium.
Yeah,
one.
medium 1 and
So
then medium 2.
1 and then medium 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So you're medium 1.
No. Our world eaters.
Our world eaters also don't want to be on.
No. Our yeah. Are you happy to be on?
I'm also happy.
Roll a die. Roll a
Hey,
die. Roll a
hey, maybe not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2.
1, 2 is Sept-ember Demons.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. Let's go.
Tyler?
Any questions about Colts? Come to
Easy. All right. It won't be that fast.
I know.
It won't be. Sorry.
Good luck, both of you. Good luck, Oscar.
All right, have fun.
Okay, for those keeping track with pairings and the discussion,
It'll be okay.
we have Thousand Suns
Oh, thank you.
versus Demons. So, Michael House, New South Wales Vice Captain versus
I don't think we're too
local
happy
community
necessarily.
member and
We
content
probably have like
creator,
2 or 3. We have 2 that
Barnyard
we're super happy with,
Wargaming,
and then 1 that we're super
Jackson.
unhappy with.
So this should
and
be
the
a
rest
really
we're not sure.
interesting match.
So-
T-Suns,
I just wanted to make sure I dropped.
I think may actually take a bit of an
We have a
advantage
matrix
here.
for you, but we didn't look at it. We're too drunk.
Although
So,
it's tricky.
We
T-Suns
were
movement
looking at
capabilities
tables
going
being like,
off.
fuck are we taking?
yeah, that's what we were doing.
Up there. Hello to everyone out in the universe. I'll give you my loose thoughts on what's going on. I really liked the T-Suns defense from Ethos, and I think Blood Angels going down was another interesting choice, given the pairings.
Can I use these? Yeah.
So I think defending in that regard was really, really good. We did see what I would describe as a difficult matchup for World Eaters right at the end. So Ethos seems to
Yeah.
have pinched.
We're not happy about that.
So, yeah. So it seems to have been pinched in that regard there in favour of recruits. So there's a lot to play for. And you have picked the light table, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent. Was there a reason behind that?
That's my list's job at this point as a first defender. This is a list that really wants to hide against me, so it was light or medium 1, realistically. However, we did as a team, they're more melee oriented, so we actually wanted to see if I could take a heavier table where possible. But it didn't work out, so.
It's one of the joys of pairings, is that not everything goes to plan every single time. And while we wait for Jackson, I'll just run everyone through. We will be playing hidden supplies this round, so there will be an additional objective marker, making 6 total. And remind me, do you know the mission we are playing?
We're playing Hidden Supplies. Whoops.
Burden of Trust, I believe it is.
Yeah, Burden of Trust, yep.
Yes. Burden of Trust. Heavily incentivizes holding one's backfield, ensuring that you get...
Hey, do we know which way this is splitting?
I believe it has been ruled to split that way.
Cool. Thank you.
But I can double check with Jay if you want. In fact, I might get a double check on that. So without giving your strategy too far away right now, how favoured do you think you are in the matchup?
We have a matchup we don't want at all. We're super unhappy with it. We got World Eaters into Thousand Suns,
Yep.
so we're not happy with that. But the other benefit is that me into Demons is happy with us, and we're happy with where our guard landed into Necrons. So we're happy with those two, and the other two we're not sure.
Okay.
Hello.
One of these left hand?
Yeah. How are you?
See you again. Thank you. Back pocket?
We got
Finally time for you to be on.
I know.
we got lights. I think they're 10 from the back,
You
right?
bastard.
Yep.
Just quickly, guys, at the end of each round, if you could just do like a little score this for primary or score this for
I did that anyway.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I swear?
Yeah, but keep it tasteful.
Okay. Why? I don't say the C word.
a bathrobe on stream, so what's the establishment here?
Sounds good. Okay. So I
Right.
think that we both know what's going on here, Mr. House.
We know what's going on here. Yeah, you're standing on objectives and I'm shooting you off them, right? Yeah, let's just do that.
I've been bussed very hard.
Yeah, over and over
onto the
again.
light table. So my team's going to hopefully win the round for me.
You made your choice.
No, I didn't.
You did.
Okay, welcome back everybody, as I am just settling back into the commentary booth. It's getting a bit late, so I've decided to put on the incredibly fashionable bathrobe, as seen on Monday night's wonderful preview stream with Jay and Scotty. So, let's have a little bit of a chat about those pairings. Obviously, as Michael House was discussing with me, a bit interesting. We saw initially T-Suns going down as first defender, and we saw Bengals, Blood Angels going down as first defender as well. Both were given choice of demons, and in the case of T-Suns, they were given Necrons. In the case of Blood Angels, they were given World Eaters and Demons. This is a really good example in my mind of, especially with the Blood Angels pin for recruits. World Eaters into Blood Angels is not particularly great. Or Blood Angels don't enjoy that matchup particularly well. World Eaters have access to fight on death more efficiently. They also have access to -1 damage in combat. They do have a couple of fight first units as well. And overall have a bit more like early mobility to go and leverage against Blood Angels. It's not to say the matchup is unwinnable by any means, but I would definitely say it's World Eaters favoured. It's easier to execute from a World Eaters perspective, so picking Demons there makes complete sense in my mind. Same with T-Suns. I don't really agree with the Demons pick going up, personally. I think Demons is a particularly bad matchup, but maybe they all recognise that no one had a good answer to. Okay, and I don't think Demons were a particularly great matchup for it. As you can clearly see in my stream. Okay. Sorry to interrupt everybody. I just need to go and grab some more terrain for the table, so I'll leave you in the comfortable hands of the players as they begin to set up. As you can clearly see, our stream has already been taken over by the wonderful Barnyard Wargaming. I have personal connections with Jackson. I was there when his stream was started, and I highly suggest you check it out in addition to all of the wonderful content on our channel and Jay's. The Australian 40k scene has done a really big improvement recently in content creation, and it's really worth seeing what's out there. So yeah, when you get a chance, check it out.
Advertising. I'm not fucking around.
We are advertising. Okay.
Well, we can't do it with this terrain set. Yep.
Talking about the objective markers.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Scotty's going to be like, what's going on here?
Why? What's happening?
Because it's your terrain, your terrain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is unrequested advertisement.
Unsolicited advertisement.
Yeah.
Roughly like that. Roughly like that. This guy goes.
Also, these are for you.
Oh, cool. Thank you. All right, hell yeah. These are here, here. So I need one more guy here. These are all incorrect.
Yeah, so what the middle ones are supposed to be the big ones?
This is the only big ones we have. This is going to be replaced. That's going to be replaced. No, that's correct.
This is fine.
That's correct.
All
That's
these
correct. These two need to be fixed.
Right.
So he's just going to give us 2 replacements for that. Do you agree?
Sure. Yep.
Cool. And the rest looks pretty on point.
Whose terrain is this?
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We just need these two to be
those two
smalls.
little ones with the flat tops. Those are also 2 stories.
The orientation is wrong.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yep. Just these two.
You can't really flip these upside down.
You can, but like it's weird.
Yeah, it'll be fucked.
Yep.
Where's that? Have you got the map?
Yeah,
available?
yeah. So we're doing the light. So we only have 2 bigs. So just this one here is the wrong orientation, and this one here is the wrong orientation. The rest is fine.
Okay, all right. I'll go and get you some of the other ones. We'll just replace it with the other.
Yeah, cool. Whatever works. Yeah.
So 2 bigs.
Just 2 smalls. That's it.
Oh, 2 smalls.
That's all we need.
Done.
Do you know what I'm doing?
Yes.
right.
Realistically,
Yes.
do you expect a 0 from me, a 1, 2, 3?
Bro, no.
What do you expect, 3?
No, I'm hoping for a 14-6 conservatively.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for.
So probably like a 2. I'm going to push you at least for a 3. You watch this.
You say that, but I don't think that's really all that bad. The terrain sucks for you, except this guy. So
Yes.
like the hidden supplies split, I didn't account for
Bad.
when I
And
picked.
I only need 2 objectives for deep strike.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Wow, it's going to help me a lot.
So not the worst.
Can
I
you
think.
Cabal move the predators?
Yeah.
What the hell?
They're 1,000 suns, man. They got 1,000 suns.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm even surprised.
So while the players are just waiting and setting up, this is some great early discussions on what they expect the matchup to be. I think a 14-6 is a fair estimation for this. T-Suns would be very happy for a win here, and they're not going to look to particularly blow out Demons unless something goes particularly wrong. But we will see. I'm personally excited to see Jackson's defense of the situation. And I'm really keen to see, I talked about it on Monday, I talked about Michael House's list with the 3 Predators. We were discussing it a bit earlier today. This is one of my favorite ruse lists I've seen in teams in a long, long time. A ruse list being something that appears to be very strong into certain matchups when in reality it's doing that to encourage people to pick it into other matchups. In this case, there are 3 Predator Annihilators in this list. They account for about 400, 500 points of the army in total. And, you know, one would look at those and go, oh my god, I don't want to play tanks into those. Which has always been something T-Suns don't particularly like cracking to begin with. So in a weird way, House has done a really good job of building a list that encourages his opponents to give him what he wants. And I think this is one of those matchups where I am curious to watch along with the audience whether or not the Predators actually do anything in the matchup, how they are actually used now that they're in the list. I think there'll be surprisingly fast, mobile, agile units in the T-Suns list, which sounds a bit dumb. Normally we're not used to tanks being these fast, mobile things, but in an army that's relatively slow as other than Cabal points, it can be a way to put some projected armor onto an objective. Obviously the chip shots from the las cannons are still valuable to begin with. Jackson's list likewise, I am super keen to see. Jackson is one of the best demon players in New South Wales. Don't tell him I said that. He will never let me hear the end of it. But really good Demons player, has been focused on the faction for a long, long time and understands it mechanically incredibly well, which we have seen play to his advantage several times throughout tournaments in previous. I know at Clash he posted a really good performance with a Mono Zinch list, which was quite surprising from a stats perspective. So I expect him to bring the thunder with this list, even if we may not see a win. What I expect to see is points and tricks gathered from various other bits and pieces. The other thing that the 2 players were discussing that I want to bring attention to is the terrain layout. House has made a very distinct mention of the fact that with hidden supplies, the objectives have split up a bit, which has completely changed how it works. All of a sudden, there would have been an objective in the center of the map, paying attention, that little red ring in the middle would have been an objective marker. It's now split them into ruins, which is going to make it a bit easier for hide. And the Demon's core ability, Shadows of Chaos, requires you to hold at least half of the objectives in the midfield to gain the benefit of Shadows of Chaos. Their ability to deep strike within 6 really makes the army far more flexible. This is a mission where you only have to hold 2 to do that. So you don't you actually have Jackson has a much safer plan to unlock his army and move forward. So that's something to keep in mind, is it's going to be a little harder to disrupt Shadows of Chaos, which tends to be a lot of these matchups, into anything. So yeah, as the players are finalising setting up, I'm going to cut back over to them just to hear some thoughts, but we will hopefully be cracking into deployment very, very soon.
Alright, and then what was the extra chat?
2 cultists and 1 Zangles.
Okay, what does Angles do?
No one really cares, but they give me an extra Cabal point if I'm on an objective.
Okay.
And then they die after that.
Cool, and the cultists have sticky?
No sticky, but the cultists give me CP when they die on a tour.
Right, that's right. And they scout?
Yep. Cool.
Okay. Great.
All right.
Love it. Cultists OC 1 or 2?
1.
Cool.
My Zangles are 2.
Blue horrors are 1.
Okay. Haha. Oh, there's a dice thing here. Is this light supposed to be on? No?
Jack.
All right. I got a no. Hang on. There you go. You can defend, sir.
Thanks. So for deep strike,
Yep.
I will put.
I'm going tack. You going attack?
Yeah. Ooh. So you have 3 big boys, 3 things.
2, 4, 6, 8, and 12, plus 3, so 15. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters. I have another character here who's by himself, which we didn't talk about. So I have 4 characters. So I give up 16 and 16.
I'm going to take fixed.
Ooh.
I'll take behind the lines and establish locus.
Behind and
Establish locus.
establish locus. Interesting.
You're gonna kill me anyway.
Interesting.
No points for you.
All right.
So fix for me.
All right. Man, do these guys on a Hammer Anvil experience, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna knock the hell out of this stuff.
Oh yes. Just
you know what the
walk
biggest
everywhere
advantage
like
is?
this.
You know, can I take a defender back so I can pick this side? Go on, what do you want?
Whatever you want.
Which side do you want? Which side do you
Which side do you want?
I want that side.
That's fine with that.
Love you, thank
Do
you.
your thing. Okay. So in deep strike, I will put Scarbrand, the Crushers,
Yep.
the Nurglings, the Flamers, the Rendmaster, the Bloodletters, and I think that's it. So everything that isn't a Skull Cannon, and the Fleshhounds.
All right, man.
And I guess Nurglings and Flamers as well. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
All right.
A very interesting discussion of secondaries there for anyone keeping score of the 2 players. Jackson has elected to take fixed secondaries. Demons are kind of well known for taking fixed secondaries. They don't dislike them at all, if I'm being completely honest with you. They have really good capability to score a multitude of points on behind enemy lines, and established locus works with that as well. Demons have access to a 3-inch deep strike for backfields, and often you can see a model, even a large model like a Lord of Change eventually at some point in the game, can just appear in the backfield and secure points. Jackson knows he is not going for a win as far as he is concerned, and is taking secondaries that allow him to maintain a scoring position no matter how the game ends up. As a result, super curious to see how it goes. And Fix House is elected to take Tactical, which makes a bit more sense for T-Suns. Jackson's list doesn't particularly give up any major ones or in a way that can be convincingly achieved. Therefore, Tactical will be the default pick of all players in that capacity. So players are just deploying now, and this game, I think what we're going to see now that Jackson has picked fixed objectives is we're going to see Michael House spend a fair bit more time denying secondaries. Obviously, behind enemy lines can be stopped for a couple of turns. Demons do have an uppy-downy strat. They have 3-inch deep strikes. It can be very difficult, but he can create a resource-based trade there. And he does have chaff to potentially pull it off, or he may just let it happen. So I'm keen to see how it plays. T-Suns also do have access to Warflamer bricks, so even that 3-inch deep strike can be nasty on chaff. So let's see. I'm going to go with the assumption that he will screen for 1 or 2 turns and then let it happen. Just try and deny. Normally, as a rule of thumb, you want to be scoring about 25 to 30 secondaries. So anytime you can limit your opponent in that regard is always good. Establish locus. It's performing an action in the middle of the board. Doing so, or within 6 inches of the middle of the board. Doing so will score you 3 victory points, or 2 victory points, and 4 if it is in you can do the same action in your opponent's deployment zone, and that will score you 4 points. So again, consistent scorer, can be a low scorer. We're going to see Jackson try and run into House's deployment zone, just to try and score those points where possible. Talking about the mission for everyone really quickly. This mission is Burden of Trust. I will pull that up for everyone's viewing pleasure. But in essence, the way Burden of Trust works is there is a prioritization of your backfield. At the beginning of your turn, you score points for your backfield, 3 points for your backfield. And if you control your backfield objective, you score 5 points for every objective in the center that you control. If you do not hold your objective, you only score 3 points for every other objective. So it heavily incentivizes defending one's home field, or at least making sure that it can't be overwhelmed, because there can be massive primary swings resulting from this, which may encourage the strategy for denying behind enemy lines in addition. We've already been over supply drop as well, and yeah, this should be a very dynamic game. I don't think we're going to see a lot of early killing, but we are going to see a lot of jockeying for position and movement between the two of them. Thousand Suns have a lot of trickery with Cabal points, being able to move once again, and Demons obviously have the ability to pick up units on the ground. They have the ability to read deep strike back down within 6 if they can get their shadows going. So we're going to see an early push from Jackson, I'd wager, to secure 2 mid-board objectives. And I'd wager that we're going to see a bit of a push from Michael House to prevent that. So I will cut back to the players as they finish deploying their armies.
Step 2 is this side. So it'll be something like this. Kairos, tell me about his damage.
D3 plus 6 shots, blast, hitting on 2s, indirect, so hitting on 4s indirectly.
Yep, what is the damage?
9 minus 3, D3.
Okay.
He has damage.
Yeah, it's alright.
Into T-Suns? No.
Against like Rubik's, I guess that's pretty good.
Yeah, but you can 4-up Feel No Pain. It's psychic.
Oh yeah, true.
I mean, no, you can't 4-up Feel No Pain.
I think
It's already hazardous, so
I think I'll cop the shooting. Will I? Why bother? What's the range of the gun?
24.
So he's probably out of range. What does he move?
Can they hear me now? Excellent.
What does he move?
He moves 12.
He moves 12, so 36.
Hi, Scotty, in retrospect, if you're hearing this in the recording. Thank you for letting me play on stream. Some unwarranted advertising here. Hi, Scotty. Good to see you. Hi, chat. If anyone's watching this retroactively, I would, well, yes, hello. Jack's fine, Jackson's fine, both are good. I don't mind. Whatever works. As long as you're evil Jack and I'm normal Jack, that's fine. Okay, good. Yes, thank you for letting me be on stream. I will say straight off the bat that I have been bussed super hard. Michael House is a gentleman and a scholar, but he knows what he's doing. And I hate T-Suns. And also, my army's not very good into 6 gigantic unkillable things plus Magnus. So yeah, this is pretty much a hard red for me, and I think that wrong turn. I think that probably my goal for this game is going to be to at least get 3 points, as in a 3-17. I think that would be a really good score. I have gone fixed secondaries, and I'm going to be doing behind enemy lines and established Nexus. I don't think that's going to be great, but we'll give it a hot go. Forces him to play a bit back. Might deny primary at the same time. So, can't fight me on 2 fronts. We shall see if it works. Probably not, but I'm hopeful. It's going to be a good last game. 6 p.m. start.
Yeah.
Finishing at like 9. It is going to be rough. The brain is tired. The body has given up. Michael House is here to put his boot in.
My brain's also pretty tired, truth be told.
Yeah. Who did you have today, House?
I had CK round 2,
Yeah.
which was actually quite comfortable.
Yeah.
And then I had Asher Militarum, which is a pretty good gunfight. He got pretty unlucky, a Hellhound. 2 Hellhound explodes and did 6 mortals to his Rogue of Dawn twice in a row, so 12 mortals.
Unlucky. I assume you've done many drops, right? Because I've done 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm just
5,
deploying.
6, 7,
you can
8.
you can drop however you want, man.
Okay, I do have a little blue horror infiltrate.
Yeah,
unit,
you do you.
and I'll probably drop them somewhere at the front.
Yep.
I think we'll probably drop them up here. Stay an inch back from the wall so that things can't touch me.
Yep, I'm a 12 Cabal list, as you probably know. This guy here is 36 inches away from your friend, so he shouldn't be able to be shot by him.
That's totally fine.
And then I don't know what that guy does, but I'm assuming he looks like he shoots, but I'm thinking he can't shoot anything anyway.
He shoots, but he does no damage. He just causes a battle shock test, and that's it.
Boring.
Yes.
And then the rest of my goal is obviously to be 7 inches between all my units,
Yes.
and then 3.5 inches away from the backfield to prevent your boy to come down.
That's totally fine.
Do you mind if you come over here and just sort of like talk me through, just to make sure that I haven't fucked that up?
Sure. I can absolutely do that.
I think.
So while the players are discussing their deployment and their intention, which I always love to see, always important that if you are setting up around certain situations that you inform your opponent of intent. It allows you to have a really constructive conversation and just double check that everyone's on the same page as to how things are working. I'm going to take this time to just go over both lists available. Starting off with, I think we'll start off with Michael House's Thousand Sons. Like I said, I discussed this on Monday, so if you want more in-depth responses to it, I'd highly suggest checking that out in addition. We have an Exalted Sorcerer on disc. We have an Infernal Master with Arcane Vortex, which is a relic psychic ability from memory. Makes it very nasty on Overwatch. We have an Infernal Master with the Umbrellific Crystal for teleporting, so picking up and putting down once per game. We have Magnus the Red, absolute staple of Thousand Sons. Difficult model to kill, really good for Cabal points, and just overall an absolute weapon that has to be responded to. We have two squads of 5 Rubric Marines with Warflamers. We have a unit of Zangors, which is not often an inclusion, but they are a very cheap, screen-dependable unit. We have 3 Mutilative Vortex Beasts, 2 units of Thousand Sons Cultists for additional CP, which can be quite useful in a CP-starved army. And then we have the 3 Predator Annihilators, all with las cannons everywhere. Moving over to Jackson's list, Chaos Daemons, Demonic Incursion, a Kairos Fateweaver, a Poxbringer, a Rendmaster on Blood Throne, very good for killing characters, that model. We have Scarbrand, we have Skulltaker, a unit of Bloodletters, a unit of Blue Horrors, a unit of Nurglings, and a unit of Plague Bearers. We also have a big 6-man unit of Blood Crushers. Watch out for those in this game. They are an absolute delivery of mortal wounds when they make charges. And led by a Rendmaster as well, they can absolutely tear apart units. I'm particularly interested to see if they ever go after Magnus the Red. They do get full, I believe the character gets full hit rerolls against characters, which can make them very, very nasty. So Jackson also has 2 units of Fiends, a unit of Flamers, 2 units of Fleshhounds, and a Skull Cannon. So a very MSU Demons build. Lots of different scoring units, and you can make pretty much anything in this army your hero, or the thing that wins you the game. So consider this more of a toolbox approach to demons, where we normally see we do occasionally see a bit more like large force demon units, like just 5, 6 exalted demons. I really like it. I think it could be very interesting. There's a lot of weird tech pieces in here that people aren't actually used to playing against. Blue horrors especially, when they die on a 4+, they have a chance to split into brimstone horrors, as long as the unit isn't wiped. Nurglings, I mean, have been seen all over the place. Fiends are very good as well, fast moving, super mobile. Skull Cannon for causing battle shock tests, which can be super useful for healing. And let's go back to the players, as it looks like they have finished deploying or are getting very close.
Here. This guy here is going to move 4. He's going to rotate.
Yep.
And then move another 4. Oh my god, I've already forgotten my secondaries. Overwhelming and extend. So I've already got extend. So this guy doesn't need to double move.
Yep.
So I can just move out, Doombolt, and leave. That's probably the only thing I can do. So I think I will. I think I'm going to +2 move this turn. That's 1 damage. And I'll take devastating turn. Devastating. These guys might be able to be Doom Bolted. Does that change your conversation? Because if I move 16...
Oh yeah, to see through the window?
Yeah.
Up to you. I don't mind.
Does that change your conversation?
No, that's okay.
No? I probably will just literally move in, Doom Bolt, move back. Probably what I'm going to do.
Cool.
This guy here is just going to move 10 this way. So he actually moves 12 now. So this guy as well. No, he doesn't move 12. He's not within range. I'm going to put this guy up on the objective as well.
Yep.
I won't move him yet because we know what's going on. I'll probably just keep him where he is.
Sounds good.
You can just have that. So let's move this over here. If he moves that way, I still have position. So I'm just going to shimmy over in this position. Can you put a dice at the farthest you're willing to put him this direction, please?
Wait, Kairos?
Yep, Kairos.
Sure.
This guy has to be back here.
Behind that dice.
Behind that dice.
Yeah, on this side.
So 24 from that is effectively a whole inch. Woo! I think that still blocks the rest of this board. I'm just going to double check. Now I've got to fucking check the whole map again. I got a 4-up Cabal point I forgot about, if you don't mind. Nope. And then I think, so none of this moved, none of this moved, that's not moving, none of this is moving. I think I've got 7s here all rounds. I do. Yeah, I think we're good there. Oh, probably not. I'll just move this squad back. Just I'm not fucking around. This here, I think, is locked up as well. Here. That's it. I'll just move, Doombolt, move. Are you cool with that? Do you want me to physically move him?
Is he just going to move Doombolt and then move back?
Literally back to the same
no
spot.
Shooting?
No, I can't shoot.
Okay, then yeah, go for it.
Yep.
All good.
Puts me down to -5 and -7, so that's my whole turn for Cabal.
Yep.
This is the effect of Doombolt. It's D3 plus 3 mortals. You take 4 mortals.
Okay. They don't split chat, in case you're wondering. It's not an attack.
It is a psychic attack, but I don't target you with an attack.
Yes.
Does that help?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I mean, is it the same as grenade?
Is it the same as what?
Grenade and tank shock.
I don't know.
Interesting. But I'm pretty sure that I cannot split off that. It says, each time a blue horror model unit is destroyed after the attacking unit has finished making its attacks.
I did not make attacks.
The unit has not destroyed
It ends up being an attack, but I did not just do an attack. I don't know, man. I actually don't know.
I'll see if it makes any difference.
Okay.
Splits? 3 would split if it makes any
I did not attack him, but Doombolt is a psychic attack. Do they split? Okay, split.
Maybe don't worry about him. Let ask Jay, see what he says.
Okay.
And
Okay, either way. Yep.
if I can get 3 brimstones, I'll take them.
All right. So I get extend. I don't get overwhelming force. I'm discarding overwhelming force for a CP.
Sounds good.
So, as far as I know, you could up your downy, but there's nowhere for you to land.
Yes.
So I'm just going to stay where I'm at. And yeah, these guys are here a little bit more than an inch from the wall, so the guys can come through if you wanted to. Not a lot I can do about that, but you can't bring the guys that are off the board down anyway.
No, I cannot.
So,
Yes. Blue horrors split from Doom bolts.
So, sorry, say again.
Do blue horrors, when they die, do they split if it's Doom bolts?
What is the wording on the rule?
right, so I'm not conducting an attack,
Yep.
But it is a psychic attack. Doom Bolt is a psychic attack damage. I'm not targeting a
the
unit.
wording on the,
yeah,
on the horrors?
Cool.
That will be
Decided each time one is destroyed after the attacking unit has finished its
My unit is not attacking necessarily, but it is doing psychic attack damage.
Doom Bolt,
Yep.
along with a precedent set and a lot of other abilities until it was fixed in the FAQ, is not an attack because it was able to bypass line up until GW specifically changed it. So no, your horrors are not being attacked. Yes, they are destroyed.
Okay.
That's after the attack hit results in its attack.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, that's it. So I'll get 5 for extend, nothing for overwhelming. I discarded it. Do you want me to roll your things?
Because I took fixed.
Yep. Oh, of course. Oh no. Let me fix that up. Hopefully you can't do any fix this turn, but who knows?
I don't know what you mean. I think there's so many 3-inch buckets you didn't account for
I hope not.
in your backfield. I'm just not telling you. You'll be fine.
Behind and
So overwhelming, nothing, but extend you get 5, and you get 2 card.
yeah.
So that puts you up to 3 CP.
Yep.
I got 2 CP. Before I do anything else, I will up you down in something.
Yeah, of course.
I think I may as well. I'll up you down in Kairos to give me my CP back on a 2-up. Check that. I get it.
Yep.
The other unit, which I should have actually declared first, I guess extra information, but not a big deal. Let's do.
Yep.
What else? So many things they can land and be super nasty.
I discarded overwhelming.
The primary for Burden of Trust is 4 points every objective outside your zone.
Oh yes. And
Not
that's
scored
it.
yet.
Yep.
You can't guard yet, neither
Yep.
can I.
Yep.
But it's only 4 counting the points outside, isn't it?
Yeah. The backline doesn't matter.
Yeah, got it. I'll do those.
coming in earlier and just trying to like, fine, I'll do this myself.
Yeah, so unfortunately we don't have any like early access, so it'll still be at the 10, but yeah.
So he will go up.
And
It's
Kairos.
more
And Kairos.
what takes me.
I don't think
Oh,
I
yeah,
can find
somebody
a
was-
pocket anywhere, but we'll see. And I'm going to be doing Locust and trying to do behind enemy lines. So, what is the distance between the blue horrors? 16, 17. They're within 17 of this vortex beast.
He has a 2d6 flamer.
True, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So.
Okay, just a quick recap on Michael House's turn 1 in terms of his scoring. So, very passive turn. I really like that. Going first in this matchup is not amazing, but we have seen a really good example of what I suspected was going to occur, which is he has basically just set to screen off his entire deployment zone for behind enemy lines. Now, this is a rare circumstance where against demons, because they have the ability to put units back up into the sky and come down with deep strike on turn 1, they can deploy and could potentially go and score points. A single unit in Michael's backfield is worth 7 points to Jackson. So at the end of the day, denying that 7 points is often worth more than overextending to go and try and score more. What we'll probably see from Jackson is a push to go and score some points this turn, I would wager. He'll almost certainly be trying to set up his Shadow of Chaos in the midfield by taking 2 objectives, and we've already seen that I would suggest the Blue Horror is probably going to come out to take Established Locus, and then we're going to see something like the Poxbringer appear onto the other objective. Just kind of force points, force Michael to have to respond to what is going on. We may also see a very passive turn, depending on how Jackson decides he wants to score points. In terms of Michael's points, obviously had 2 objectives, extend battle lines, which he had comfortably already scored with a scout move from Cultists. He also had Overwhelming Force. We did see Magnus, even though he didn't move, was, as was well discussed, was moving out, doom bolting the blue horrors, and then coming back in order to just take some chip damage where you can. It's an excellent use of Cabal points on a turn when they're not being potentially functional otherwise. So Michael has discarded Overwhelming Force for a CP. T-Sons is a CP hungry army and we want every piece it can get. And Jackson with his 2 fixed, will probably score Established Locus this turn. Looking for Blue Horrors, potentially, maybe we might see the Poxbringer do it, depending. Not entirely sure yet, but I would be surprised if he gets behind enemy lines. Let's cut over to Jackson now as he moves around to see what's going on.
So I want to try and hold this. Just a las cannon dude here. How far does he move? 6 and he's range 18?
Yep, and I can stand at 27.
Yes, but he is psychic and he's 1 damage, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the Flesh Hounds will go up to here. I may as well advance because I don't need to do an action. Same dice. Cool. So 17. So the back guy, I'll just move.
He's on.
Same space, right here.
Yep.
That's him. I'll replace him because he's the Gorehound. And then the front guy that was chilling over here, 17, will get up to over here. And we'll push like this. Could advance and charge that, but there's no point. Something like that. Force you to push that forward a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Maybe deny something. We'll see. I'm going to move. I'll advance these fiends. Go. 2, so they can move 14. Get somewhere over here, or they can just guard my backfield for now. I think they're just going to guard my backfield. Put 1 in here, in case I need to reach out with them later. And then this skull cannon will move to over here. You've got a single las cannon shot, 2 extra las cannons.
Yep.
I think it's fine. I'm going to try and shoot and kill some rubrics in the back corner so they don't have as many dudes to teleport with. Just extra damage. These Plague Bearers I think are totally fine where they are. I don't really want to screen out too far. And now what? So these Flesh Hounds, they're going to move to over here. I'll leave 1 here. I'll leave 1 here. I'll actually swap him over. It's my Gorehound. Leave 1 here. Here. And leave 1 here. And then these fiends, I think. Where do you want to go, fiends? 12. Can move up and doom bolt me again, which would be super annoying. I've also got Kairos to land. Kairos doesn't really want to be near anything, especially Magnus. Yeah, I think I might advance these. Go. 3, so they move 15. Let's swing up over here. I'm going to break the terrain while I'm at it.
It's very weird terrain.
It is very weird terrain. That's quite alright. Manage back from the wall so that Magnus can't kill me. We are going to do... Where's 24? Closest guy is here.
He's 18-inch range.
Yeah. Vortex Beast. I don't really want to just give you free shots. I only have my deep strike left anyway. I'm going to land here. This would give Magnus free shooting. If I go here, I can't shoot anything important except for cultists. Yeah. Where do I want to go? I want to shoot something just for the lols. So I think we'll probably go back here. And sit right there and just be within 24 of this guy.
Yep.
He's got feel no pain anyway, so it's fine. And then I think we'll probably land this lone dude.
Yep.
Down here in the corner.
Through the locust.
So he's like hidden away. No locust.
Okay.
9 away from you. Yeah. And he'll be doing locust.
Yeah.
Just pushed him up a little bit further without advancing. I think he can be pretty well hidden. In fact, I'm going to push him right up against this little corner.
Yeah.
Something like that. Sounds good. I will locust there. That's all of my deep strikes and stuff, so I have a little bit of shooting.
All right.
I'll do the skull cannon down board into the
rubrics.
Rubrics. So d6 plus 2 plus blast. So 2 plus 2 is 4 plus the blast. 3's to hit and 2's to wound.
AP here?
1, but not ignoring cover.
So I'll get 3 up here. I'm actually going to put it on the sorcerer. We're good? Cool.
And they're going to take a battle shock test.
They're good?
Cool. Very good. We shall do Kairos. He'll overcharge into the Vortex Beast.
Yep.
The Blue Horizon will charge.
T10.
D3 plus 6, 9. Hitting on 4s, indirect.
Yep. And then 5s.
5s to wound. 1.
AP.
3.
Goes through.
D3. 3.
Takes 1.
Cool. And do I hurt myself? No.
Cool. So he's on 12.
A whole wound.
We got it.
Running scared.
We've done it.
I will pay a CP and I will go down to. So how many CPs should I be on? I was on 3 because of 2. Now I'm going to go down to. But I spent 1, kept 1. I'm going to go down to 1.
You've gained 2 so far, and you regained 1 back.
Yeah. So with an uppy downy. So
Yep.
I'm now going to go down to 1 to advance and charge the
Blue guys?
horrors.
Yep. Cool.
I can do that because I'm in shadow because I hold that one.
Yep.
And
Cool.
technically this one.
Yep.
And they're going to try and charge the vortex beast.
Yeah. Cool. So you need like a 4.
Go.
Oh, okay.
4 makes it. But
4 makes it.
that's not really what I wanted. I'll probably re-roll that actually.
Oh, I get what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to
Yep.
get behind me lines.
Yep. You 4 makes it.
I'll re-roll something big. 7.
7 maybe.
See about how far I can go.
So you're on 0 CP.
7's not going to do it. I needed something bigger. 7 gets me to like here.
Yeah, like pretty much where that orange line is.
Yep. Super annoying.
How does he move further?
Yeah, he doesn't. I'm just brain blanking because I'm silly. And now I'm probably going to die. And I just spent 2 CP on this. It was not worth it. But 3 points could have been really good. All right.
Cool.
That's my only charge. Watch this.
I'm ready. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
5s.
Yep.
No win.
Yep.
All you.
15 attacks, hitting 3s. I think it's a strength 7, so probably 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's exactly enough to kill me.
Yep.
You kill 1.
Cool.
Does it split? Yes.
Sweet.
And I assume I need to be.
All right, so looking into the whole affair, just kind of concluding Jax's turn while we can. let's talk about it. Jackson obviously doing some really nice tricky things to try and get behind enemy lines. Didn't quite pay off. It has been quite a CP expenditure from him in that regard. Has lost a single blue horror by the looks of things, which is split off into some brimstones. But he will unfortunately not get behind enemy lines this turn, and only 3 points for Locust with the Poxbringer involved. Now, talking about his movement, he has pushed forward onto 3 objectives, so created Shadow of Chaos range. I'll be curious to see how Michael House actually removes him from that, whilst also potentially engaging this Grace. So going into Michael's turn 2, I feel like it's a confident position for T-Suns that we expected. However, I'm curious to see what he does, see if he applies any more pressure than he already is.
You go up to 3 CP, I go down to 1.
What's the OC of the dog?
1. Beginning of your turn, I'm going to pay a CP to sticky this.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't. I'll keep it. I won't.
You can do you. You tell me.
I just realized I only have 1. No, we're good.
So my Cabal is still 12. On a 4-up, I get to 13. So I got 13.
Actually, you know what, House?
Doing it?
There's no point in rapiding against you because you'll just move away, so I will stick you.
Okay, stick it.
I'll put a little mark. And obviously my Plague Bearers sticky this one last round. And your missions were...
containment and something. It's on my tablet.
Okay.
Containment and secure no man's land. Containment and containment and secure.
And you hold that one.
I hold 1. Yep. So 1 burden for 4 points.
Creeping ahead, Michael.
I want to make sure that you get no fix for the rest of the game still.
Yeah. Ooh,
so quite a lot of this still stays.
Take some photos.
Yeah, totally, man. I think this guy moves up here. I think this guy moves over here.
Do you mind if I take photos of you, Michael?
Yeah, man.
Would you prefer
No,
to
it's
be
fine.
on?
That's
Are you okay?
Fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, relax.
All right.
So it goes here. I think this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just give the finger to the camera. That'll be for Taylor later on.
Classic. Put this guy up 10.
Oh gosh. At least the map fits the theme, you know. T-Suns and Demons.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Can I see those dogs with this guy?
Potentially.
Oh, it's tight. I reckon maybe.
Yeah?
I'm going to let you call it though. I think I can. Yeah, I can see the back. I can see the back dog.
You can.
Yeah. And then Kairos. This guy will double move, and I'll contain with him. Contain with him. And so I'll probably just put Magnus over here. Can Magnus kill a bunch? What are they? 3-up psychic, anti-psychic? What's their feel no pain?
They are 3-up, yeah. So it's 5-up in Mon, T4, 2 wounds each, 3-up feel no pain.
2 wounds each.
2 wounds each.
3-up feel no pain. I almost don't want to, which is pretty funny.
It is.
That's very, very hard to deal with. He'll shoot. These guys will be mortal and fight here. I do actually need to pick these guys up. So I'll flame in here and then fight and then charge. I'll probably go over this. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'll do -1 damage and devastating wounds again.
Yes.
I'll put him over here. This guy's going to go here.
Oh boy. There's going to be a few souls that end up watching this game back, and I'm sorry in advance, chat. Anyone who sees this game, sorry. It's the end of the day.
It's just so
it's
much
6
work.
PM. There's so much stuff going on.
All right, that guy goes there.
Yeah.
I'm going to advance these cultists. All right,
Michael, not that I want to be a terrible opponent against you and distract you, but I'm going to anyway.
Yeah, you do you.
How are your previous games scores-wise?
I got an 18-2 against Chaos Knights, and I got a 16-4 into Imperial Knights,
Nice.
into Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
Chaos Knights was just bad luck on him. He didn't get much saves.
Yep.
And then Imperial Guard, once again, I got those Hellhound explosions, which are pretty lucky. I'm probably supposed to get closer to an 11 or something on that.
Yep.
He had a really good shooting list, and I just got the better hand. And that cascades when it's a shooting mirror.
Yeah, when things blow up and all into yourself.
So these guys here go there.
I've had a 20 against.
Oh yeah. Sorry, how you going?
Yeah. What did I even verse this morning? It was legitimately like 9 hours ago now, 8 hours ago.
When you do an established locus,
Yes.
can you just be within or wholly within?
Just within.
Okay.
So not wholly within. Yes.
All right. And this guy here will have to go there.
Yes. So I mean, second round I know I versus this, and I got a 19. I was very close to a 20. I think I was like 2 points off.
Oh yeah, nice. Well done.
Thank you. And then this morning I had a 20
I'll move him second.
against. Oh gosh, what did I even verse? I cannot even remember. There was a Canis in the list. Oh yes, I versed Brett's Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brett, he's a lovely guy, but he had unfortunately injured himself. Just like yourself.
Yeah.
Injured wrist, injured side. He was just not feeling great.
Yeah, fair call.
And he had to verse me first game of the day. Did not have a great time.
All right.
It was just unlucky.
Just unlucky, he says.
Just unlucky. He did get unlucky. So.
3.
I'm going to put this microphone, sorry chat if this makes any rumbling. I'm going to put it in my pocket, in the front pocket, so I can sit down.
I have to put this guy here. This guy has to go up there.
Michael, my captain has abandoned me in the back room, and my girlfriend has gone home. So I am in dire straits.
I get it.
There's no one here for me. I've been put out on the world for the world to see. It's going to be sad. Evil Jack says he'll always be here for me. Hi, Evil Jack. Excellent. Yes, that's exactly what I want. Yeah, love Evil Jack. Yeah.
Evil Jack, for those who are not aware, is my affectionate, I assume, nickname on Jackson's channel. The fact that we both go by Jack means that very early on we decided who was good and who was evil, and I drew the short straw, or not short straw, depending on who you want to ask, as to being the wonderful, conniving, evil Drakari player.
I'll put this guy here.
Can he double move and do an action? I assume yes.
Yeah, he's still eligible to shoot.
Great.
Yep.
I don't even know why I asked.
And then this guy here will most likely contain on this side,
Yes.
but I'll think about it.
Sounds
He's
good.
most likely going to contain, but we'll just consider that as an option.
Makes sense.
I'm securing if I kill dogs. Actually, I'm already securing because I've got 4 OC.
Yep. And
so
his Flamer, is it a psychic attack?
no,
So the gigantic psychic monster that has psychic on top of
I
it?
know.
Yeah. Thanks, GW.
Yep. So I think the first thing is this guy. Oh, what am I doing with my other 8? Do I Doom Bolts? Not really. I think I'll save my CP, my Cabal points for Overwatch.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I will. I've got this one guy in here. Man, I'm so tired, dude. Oh.
So tired.
I don't want to be here. All right, Flamer, into those boys. I'm
Yes.
doing it. I don't know, I'm saving this for something. I don't know what I'm saving. Oh, I'm just saving it. 2 to 6 Flamer. Here we go. 7 shots. We're just going to get through this game. 2, 4, 6, 7. I believe. 5 saves at AP1.
This is into.
The squad in combat.
Oh, right. Pause. Okay, 2 go down, 2 they split. Blue horrors. 1 dice.
All right, I'll do the pink boy. No, I won't. I'll do the las cannons from that into the dogs.
Yep.
So it'll be 2 shots that are twin linked and sorry, 2 shots that are normal and 1 shot that's twin linked. The green will be twin linked.
Okay, I believe you. Go.
Threes, they all miss. And then I've got Inferno Combi Volta. He's 24-inch range. He's out of range. Pink Boy will now shoot. I'll do a 2d6 Flamer. That's 4 shots. What's the toughness of dogs?
4.
So 2 saves at AP1.
Fail both.
1 damage each.
Kill a guy. Now, he double mercy, he can't charge.
You can't charge. Yep.
Okay, but he out mercies me regardless.
Exactly,
Was
yep.
this flamer here? That was him?
He just done that, yep.
And he's probably going to contain, so I'll kill this one.
Sweet. Is there any way for you to move forward or steal that OC or anything like that? No, okay, all right.
It's now yours.
He's shot. He's containing most likely. He's shot. I'm not gonna shoot anymore. So they're done.
Yep.
This guy he's gonna shoot these boys now.
Sounds good.
So the green dice is twin linked, hitting on 3s. Sweet. That did that twice. That was exciting. This guy here with his psychic weapon is gonna shoot here.
Sounds good.
2d6 shots. This is hazardous. He's all right. It's 8 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm strength 6. 4 rerolls to wound here. So 4s. Oh no, 3s, right?
3s.
And then 4 rerolls to wound. I can turn one of these into a 6, so I'll just turn that into a 6.
Cool.
All right, so it'll be 5 saves at AP2. You get cover if it matters.
Nope. And then devs.
And then 3 devs.
So 5 ops. Failed.
So total 8 damage, basically. Oh no, 5. Yeah, 8 damage total.
And then 3 up fill impact.
Yep.
So you killed a dog and
One,
a half.
yep, sweet. I'll spend a CP to reroll hits and wounds on Magnus.
I'm just going to, so down to 2.
I should be on 3. I discarded. I gained 4 CP.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Sure.
3d3 from.
The dogs in a second.
Yep. 3d3 for Magnus. So it's 8 shots.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2s. 4 rerolls. And then 2s, 4 rerolls. All right, so that's a dev. So 2, 4, 6, 7 saves at AP2. Oh, AP doesn't matter.
5 ups.
These are 3 damage each, so it'll be 3 fails plus the dev. Oh, the dev's last actually.
Yep, cool. So there's 1 and 1.
Yep.
So the first guy
Yep.
dies.
Yep.
And then the next guy lives on a wound.
Yep.
And then
1 more set of 3.
1 more.
And then the devs will be at the end.
He dies.
So there's
and
3
then the
dead so far right now.
So 4 dead.
Technically that dev happened at the end, but either way.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so I've got more shots. So D6 plus 3 shots. So plus 3 plus blast, because it was 5 at the beginning of this. All hit, and then strength 5 plus 1 to wound, so still 2s.
Yep.
So 4 more saves.
Yep. 5 ups.
And these are 2 damage each.
So then technically
So
there's 1 left.
It's 4 damage
Like
of.
you've got the-
Yeah, 4 sets of one of.
Yeah. So
Yep.
3 ups.
Yep.
3 ups. 3 ups. He's on a 1
Yep.
wound. 3 up.
We
he's
got him.
dead.
Sweet. That's all I got.
Ah, unlucky.
Oh, sorry. All right, gives me my secure and containment, and it's your turn.
Huge. I cannot up you down anything. I have no CP. I will gain a CP. You will gain a CP. I go up to 1. You go up to 4.
Fuck. Do you mind if I just put these 2 here? I think that I thought I did it, but like, that looks tight. That's all.
Yes.
So while Michael's turn wanes down, I want to go over his points. Obviously, good turn from Michael, still playing very defensively and cagey, picking up units where he can, but not being overly critical as to going and grabbing them. Killing 1 flesh hound over in the top corner was really important, because that means that Jack can't actually auto-see him in his movement phase without committing another unit. So Shadows of Chaos are currently offline until Jack can move units on, which may prove a little difficult. He may have to sacrifice more units to go and activate it for this turn, which will be very important. In terms of secondaries for Vander, we are talking about 6 points for containment and 5 points for secure no man's land, leading to a very, very impressive 24 coming out of the gates at the end of his turn 2. Cut back to the players just as they wrap up this turn for you.
I'm just going to punch you back. Watch this.
Oh yeah, do it.
3 brimstones. Nice. 6s. 2 blues, I think it is. Nice. 6s. Hey, win.
Hey.
Yeah, never mind.
Right.
Ah, curse you.
All right, man. You do you. You got 1 burden,
Yes.
and you gain a CP to 1,
1 CP.
and I'll gain a CP to 4.
Yeah, you did containment for 2, and for secure you got both.
Yep. So I'll get so it should be 30-16 right now, including your primary.
30. Oh yes. 30-16. Yep.
All right, man. And I've got Cabal here. This is probably a free reroll. It very likely will be Overwatch as well.
Cool. Yep. I think the first thing I will do is so this guy's 2d6 Overwatch, isn't he?
Yeah, all those boys are.
Yep. And this guy's 2d6 Overwatch.
Yep. And so is that guy, and he's 18-inch range too.
Yep. Super annoying. We'll get into the deployment zone, but if I fall back, this guy could Overwatch, this guy could Overwatch. It does free up Overwatch elsewhere. I have 1 CP. I think we'll move these dogs. Then 12 to hit.
Cool.
This way. I did not hold any of the middle points, so I didn't get any fancy deep strike. It's gonna suck, but it is what it is.
Just wanted to come in with a quick addendum to the scores, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for all of those who are still tuning in to our restreams. As I explained last round, unfortunately we had a lot of technical issues and they've been haunting us all afternoon. So these are restreams that have been made available on YouTube, and I hope you still enjoy. But back to a few addendums on the scores. It's very late, and I will not make excuses for myself, but I will mention that I have confused this mission with another one. So I'll run you quickly over what Burden of Trust actually is. Burden of Trust is scoring 4 points for every objective outside of your deployment zone you control, and then you may use an action to guard objectives, which completes at the end of your opponent's turn to score more points. Now, importantly, it doesn't change the dynamic of the game particularly much, or the actions, but importantly, it does reduce the primaries down. So moving swiftly along there, it's actually sitting with Michael House at 20 before battle ready, and Jackson at 6 before battle ready at the start of his turn. Obviously, the other one to catch up is Established Locus is only worth 2 points if done in the center, not 3. I'm used to all deploy teleport homers. I'm still getting used and adjusted to it. I'll leave you back to Michael and Jackson as we go into Jackson's presumed go turn. We might see a couple of demons coming out of Deep Strike. By the looks of things, he has gained Shadows of Chaos, which means we could see demonic reinforcements joining the battlefield this turn.
Yes, he is. He technically is. Okay, these are going to move this way as well.
Stay away from me.
No, I'm gonna join you in melee. Glorious melee. All the denial, all the time. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do. I think that these will see what they can do there. Go up and track these. Go. 4. So they can move 10. I'm just going to string them out. Just to protect the field. The ball. I'll just put a guy here, I guess. Like that. Maybe 2 in the middle. Like this. Sounds good. I'm denying that, I'm denying this. This is OC3.
I see 2.
This is 2. Wow, what happened to all your OC?
I know, right?
That big thing's on the OC2?
Yeah, it's just a predator.
Overcompensating, Michael.
You got me wondering now. I'm gonna have a look.
Sky Cannon is so useless in this matchup. Did Magnus do -1 damage this time?
Yeah.
Sky Cannon's going to sit here, continue doing what it's doing.
Dude, I'm fucking wrong. He's OC4. Does that change things?
I'll charge you,
Okay.
but yes.
Thank you for making me check. He's been OC2 this whole weekend.
There you go. Yeah, see, I knew it couldn't be 2. It's T-Sons. It has to be.
Yeah, it has to be busted, yeah.
It has to be. Okay.
Oh my god, they're OC4? What the hell? What the hell?
I'm not doing a good job because I'm teaching my opponent how to beat me more, which is bad. Okay, so now do I want to do any deep strike? Really, is the question now.
Yes, you
Or
do.
I just want to play a really
Put your whole board on the table so I can just know where you are, so I don't have to do this shit. Alright? Well, I have to do this shit all game anyway.
Yes,
So,
you will.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you're going to stay in the corner and keep doing that because I want you to.
Yep.
And I'm going to deny all your primary points.
Yep.
Sounds like a good idea.
That's the game. I think that ends up as a 12-8.
It is the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I need to do.
Yeah, it stifles me.
So I think I'm going to land a whole bunch of nasties. I'm going to land this over here. I'm really going to go for it. Can Blood Crushers kill
If they get good mortals, they can.
this guy here? Let's hope for it. And then they'll die in the next turn, but it'll divert Magnus all the way over here, which means that you won't be able to deal with everything over that side, I guess. Maybe Rapid somewhere? Could be fun. Could be fun, could be not fun. Yeah. So 6 inches away. We'll definitely deny this one. Sounds good. And the Rend Master will go. There's a huge crate here, which is super hard. Maybe over here. Just in the back here. Magnus can't see through this gap. Really what to worry about. And he could potentially fly over and shoot him. Can you double move and then shoot, or do you have to double move? You can. I should just stop asking and start doing it.
Because double move happens at the beginning of the phase.
Amazing. Yeah. I think that's it. I don't want to do the flamers or the bloodletters or the. I could do no moves to try and blockade something. Have one CP. Oh, actually, now it's my turn for a take back. Just before I do these deep strikes, I will move these.
Okay.
Yes. So this one's 2d6 strength 6.
Yep.
This one's 2d6 strength
6.
horrible.
But if he gets reroll 1s to wound because of his anaerobic squad, so he's better.
Okay, so this one is not as good. So I will fall back here. Would you like to Overwatch?
Do they battle shock?
True.
Do you want to do
No,
that?
they don't because they've got 5 out of 10.
I don't know how it works, man.
They have five models out of 10, so they don't.
Alright.
I'm fairly certain that's how it works.
Yeah, I believe you.
Alright. Do your thing. Overwatch away.
No.
No.
I'm not going to kill him.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. I think that is it then. Deep strike, deep strike, deep strike. I'm going to leave the flamers, the bloodletters, I'm going to leave these off the table. Do I want to put something back here to be annoying, just to deny points? I actually might do that. The Noglings literally cannot get me to deploy, but they can get me behind later on. So I'll put them here just to deny this whole back area, so that you can't get any of your own actions. And I think that's the best play that I can do to deny as many points as I can. Alright, it's time for some shooting.
Okay.
He's going to do an action on the offspring in the middle of the board. And Skull Cannon's going to shoot that Predator.
Yep.
So,
Beginning of your shooting phase?
yes.
No, I'll do it in the fight phase.
The reroll?
The reroll. I'm going to do an Overwatch and I'm going to do a reroll with this.
Sure, yeah. Okay. So shots. 3s. And winning on 5s. Nothing.
All right.
You gotta take a battle shock at -1.
Probably fails.
Ooh, is he leadership 7?
It might be
It's probably
6.
leadership 6 because he's T-Sons.
It is T-Sons.
Yes, that's
He's leadership 6.
yeah, of course it is. Evil.
Anyway,
Absolutely evil.
all right.
Okay, so that's that. Kairos will overcharge and put himself into this guy.
Kairos or what? Shoot. Yeah, cool. Sweet.
Overcharge.
Yep.
So D3 plus 6 shots. You want to do anything?
Do I want to do? No, I can't do anything. Oh, right. Oh, I can do a reroll for shots, but I've already declared no, so carry on. Yeah.
So 2. Force a hit. And 3 wounds.
3 wounds, AP.
3.
So 4 up in funds. I might do some CP stuff here. Damage, please.
D3.
Just roll it, please.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Sorry. 3.
And then the next one. He's good. He's good. So he's on 3.
The reason I asked is hazardous. I do hazardous.
Yep.
That's fine. Put a little thing next to it. You could have made me 4 at full no pen. Is why I asked.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't care. I'm just going to spend the CP to survive it regardless. Yep.
I may as well. He's going to flame this thing.
Yep.
Start round. 6 flames. Strength 5, so T10. 6s. Nothing. That's all my shots. Actually, I have a flesh hound that can shoot the cultists. Go. 4. So that'll be 3 wounds, AP 0, ignoring cover.
It's pretty good. AP's at 3 wounds, so 5s.
No, 3 wounds.
Oh, or whatever, man.
That's 4 dice, man.
On a 4 up he dies.
Excellent. Okay, so what, 3 died? 2 died?
None died. I've saved them all except for the one that.
Oh, they have 5 up saves?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Good to know. Cool. Time for charges. So these advanced, they can't charge.
Yep.
Those fiends will go into the car in the corner there.
I'll do an Overwatch here for free on Magnus in the charge phase. Yeah. So I'll go down to 2. So him 3 shots. 1, 2.
Steal these away. 9.
5. So 6s here. 1.
Yep.
1 save at AP 2.
5 up. Nope.
So it's 3 damage on that guy.
Yep.
And then D6 plus 1. So C6 plus 3, sorry. That's it. Just one guy takes 3 damage.
Cool. 1's down to 1.
Cool.
I'll make it the back guy. Okay. Oh, well, I don't know why I walked all the way back around. They rolled a 9. They're going to go in. Okay, cool. So I'm going to stay outside of heroic with him.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm going to put 2 of them on the point, and then the third guy's going to hit because I'm mostly 4, and that'll deny this, but no storm,
Yep.
which is really what I'm hoping for. And so the blood crushers will go here. They need a 5. They do make it. So they can move a grand total of 6, which puts them literally the same formation, exactly where they were.
And then the mortals. Is it the whole unit or just engagement range?
It's the whole unit.
That's cheating.
Yeah, well, says the Cheeks Hunts player. 4s.
2d3. Yep.
It's not great. 2d3 mortals. 5 mortals though.
5 ups. He takes all of them. He's on 8.
Alright, and the Flesh Hounds here will go into the 9. So, yeah. I don't think I can out-OC at this point because it's a Vortex Beast.
Yep.
But I do want to get outside of heroic range.
What did you roll for charge?
Like an 11, 10, a 9.
A 9.
So I have to make base.
Yep.
So he'll go 60. Whoa, I'm breaking models.
Yep.
Sounds good. Everyone loves that. You've already drawn overwhelming, haven't you?
Pardon?
You've already drawn overwhelming.
Yep.
So we'll go just there.
It's alright, so I can obviously still heroic with the blue boy. You okay with that?
You can, but you might not be able to fit. Have to be
Probably here. Are you okay with
Is
that?
there a way I can
I don't know, to be honest.
like if I can limit this?
Probably not, because of how separate I am. You know, how big of a gap I have.
What if I do that
Well, you got a base. Oh, that guy. Yeah, right.
and then I do this? Can I do that?
I'm gonna get.
6 away.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. I'm clutching straws and Michael's allowing it. They can't charge, that's it. Done. I think we're good to go. So, yeah, may as well fight here. I'm going to do, he will give +1 strength AP damage onto these guys. They'll pile in. This guy, he will go here.
That's about it.
I suppose. If this one didn't make base,
They had to, right? You roll a 6.
yes. So, well, I suppose I could pivot this one to -1 from his edge of movement.
Right.
Because he's not making base now, and then pivot 1. So he could not make the base by an inch, and then when I pile in, he can go here.
Oh, I get what you're trying to say. Okay.
Sounds good. So this guy can go to, I just didn't touch you because of my gigantic thing. I'm going to move this guy here so that I can put my thing in. And then he can go here. And then I suppose, I think I'm only at 4 anyway.
I mean, that doesn't change anything, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good. 4 it will have to be.
I appreciate the gumption.
Try. Might as well try.
I'll do a reroll in the 5 phase.
Sounds good. So, Blood Crushers.
Yep. I'll do it over there for that guy.
Yep. Blood Crushers, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 little dudes. 3s. And then 5 storms.
What's the strength?
6.
Sweet.
So, 4 wounds. AP 3.
5 ups. Damage.
3 each.
So 6 damage. He takes 3 of it.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 awesome 4s. Any on 4s. And winning here on strength 6 becomes 7 and lance. So
5's force, yeah.
so that is 6 at AP 2.
AP doesn't matter, just 5 up to the way. Go through, damage.
2 each.
So 6 damage again. So he takes another 5, so he takes 8 total. So what is he on?
That's another 6.
Oh, there's nothing. Oh, so 6. So 9 total. I think he's dead.
Yeah. He was on 8.
Yeah, so he's dead. Does he explode? No.
Excellent.
Sweet. Oh.
Nice. He's going to pile over here. Get as many on this objective as I can. The fiends on the other side. Now the predators are toughness 10, aren't they?
The predators?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm strength 5, so I'm just looking at 6s, but they are just straight dead.
Okay.
So every 6, it's 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. I think he starts at 11, so I go down to 7.
You may punch me back.
I think it's 3 attacks hitting on 4s. And then strength 6. Nope.
Sounds good. That's my whole turn.
So 1 behind. Oh, no, it's not. The dogs.
Oh, yes, true. Thank you. Forgot that even existed. 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs. 3s. And 3 students. That'll be 3.
AP.
AP 1.
3 dead.
Cool. They can punch me back.
1, 2. What's the OC of a dog?
1.
He'll pile in here. Whole squad's in. 7 guys. So I'll do 6 guys normal.
Also, can I guard this turn?
Pardon?
Can I guard this turn?
Yeah. So these guys are obviously guarding this.
And I'll get him to guard that one.
Yeah, I get it. Yep.
May as well.
Yeah, you guard in your
Because I
command.
can
You guard in
score
your command
turn
phase.
3, right?
Yep.
Yep, good.
It's probably 5s. So 2 saves. And then I think the leader has like a chainsword, whatever. There we go. That's done.
Kill the dog.
Alright, so you got one behind.
Yep.
And established in the center.
That is, I only have one behind.
One behind.
And established in the middle.
30-21.
Yep.
I got 4 CP, you have 1.
At the end of this turn as well,
Yeah.
because you guarded in your command phase, you score a guard for the vortex and the guys in the back.
So I'll do two guards.
Yeah.
Alright, so 34-21.
Yep.
Okay, so let's have a quick wrap up as we see the game at the end of turn 2 and the start of turn 3. Michael, obviously, Jackson did a really good job of taking Michael off all of the objectives in the center, which were all worth a crisp 4 points each. So, really good job denying there. Taking out Needleth Beast and creating a real problem up in the up in the top with the Blood Crushers. It's going to be really interesting to see how Michael responds, given that Magnus is on the other side of the board. We may see some screening efforts or Mutilith going up there to try and solve the problem. Blood Crushers are far less efficient off the charge as well, so maybe it's just an exercise of tying them up for a couple of turns. Otherwise, we've seen cultists stick together. Jackson is going to probably start feeling the effects of losing units this turn, is what I'm seeing. He obviously has deployed most of his reserves down. Not really sure about Scarbrand. I assume he was down there because he didn't have a Shadows aura to operate off, or needed it specifically to get around on a particular charge. But yeah, Jackson scoring points consistently. The 2 guards are going down, and it'll be interesting to see how Michael attempts to deny primary this turn in order to keep the game in this pressure state that he's currently got it in.
3 guys, but otherwise not really. I don't care about Scarbrand, man. Not really.
That is so mean. How could you be so heartless?
-1 damage again.
Good time. Would you just say -1 damage?
Yeah, -1 damage.
Okay, that's okay.
And I'll Dev Wound again, probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
This guy goes here. This guy shoots
How the rest of my
here.
team's going?
Can I fall back?
Yes.
How does it work? What's the rules?
It's just +1 to desperate escape tests.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right.
And it doesn't work against vehicles either.
All right. So they don't battle shock, but if I run forward, I have to run. I'm going to run around you and get to the center.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to somehow kill that guy.
Yes.
How many wounds has he got?
5.
So move there, stand up there, set this up so it's fucking lame. And then 5 wounds. So Doombolt doesn't. Because he's got feel no pain, right?
Yeah, he's 5 wounds for the fiber.
Yep.
T5 and 5 with feel no pain.
You got a psychic, anti-psychic stuff?
No.
I reckon it does kill him.
It's a 5 up, 5 up, so it's like a 4 up save, really. You can
Yeah.
save it.
Yeah, unless I roll bad Doombolt. But I think it's worth it, because that's the guy that's fucking scoring you heaps. On top of the fact that it gives me points.
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing it. So this guy moves 12 there. These cultists will move. This terrain is destroying my life.
Just take the things off. We're not even using these.
Yeah, fair call.
And then at least chat can see from the top, right?
Okay, all right. So you're such a streamer. You call them chat.
It does slightly make a difference for my model, but that's about it.
All right. I'm gonna roll these 3 to get through you.
Sure.
Or is it is it model by model, or is it the whole unit?
I have no idea. They're all good.
They're all good.
Remember, this guy's on 3?
Yeah.
Do you want a little wind tracker?
No, he'll move again. You've given me wound trackers, but I do it differently to you.
Stop putting dice on the field. I got in trouble the other day for counting up with a dice until I could count down. And the company literally sent me markers so that I would stop doing it.
Okay, fair cool.
So,
I love that for you.
all you.
Magnus will go here to block that. This here, probably just going to shoot down at that. So this is fine. Or I go this way. Oh, I definitely go this way. So there. Basically, I need to clean this up.
Are you pointing and going there and there, or are you saying there to me as in it's less about?
I'm dancing. It's like there and there.
Is there other cameras here? Yes. I hope people can see him dancing. There's a camera there. There's a camera there. There's one there. So I hope that can work out. Oh, I need to get me some of these lights that Scotty has. These are.
Okay, that's all good.
What are these? Newer.
I'm going to have Magnus here, which means these guys can move this way more. I think I'll probably put this unit out, realistically.
These are crazy, bro.
Chuck him over here. This guy goes there, there, there.
House, I can literally see Taylor all the way on the other side of the hall through that one open window.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Look at it. Look at it being all smug.
Oh yeah, he's loving it.
I'm going to take a video of this. Okay.
14 for him is back to here-ish.
All right, look at this.
3 there.
You put me here. You put me against this guy. And he absolutely, you know, just to rub salt in the wound.
I thought you were tired. You're having way too much fun.
I am having so much fun. How do I flip this? Flip.
All right. Isn't it?
Which one? That one? Excellent. That's the commission painted one.
Oh, really?
That's my partner's work right there. Okay, pause. It's going to be 2 minutes.
Another 1,000 suns. It's the best team.
This guy.
Yeah, you might have. I think you've given me an award with this guy, I think.
Look at how smug he is in the very corner of the room. All the way at the back moving. Smug little man. Hell yeah. I did those yesterday. They're fiends, and I'm playing demons.
Okay. I haven't seen those things.
Yes, Lanesh fiends. They're pretty cool. Very androgynous little random.
Are they like what they're meant to be, or are you replacing?
No, that's them. That's the official GW one. Yeah, they're pretty cool, right? There's 3 on that side too. Hell yeah. See, I'm doing a mix of gods, like chaos gods. This guy, he's just picked one.
The best one. The best one.
Strategist. I think I need to dial it back. Michael's giving me too much. I think I'm being too annoying.
No, you're doing great. I picked the best one though. And you know it's true.
Oh, God.
Alright, where's those lines? Alright, man, wrap it away.
Wrap it away? So you've given me an option?
Well, I don't know. I'm too tired, dude.
Alright, let's see.
This is what I want to try. I haven't done this yet.
What, like just...
Swap in one of my squads of roommates for...
Oh, like having a screen at the back? Yeah. I need it against him right now, so this is very, very useful. Yeah, and the cultists are also awesome. Like, they just run around.
Really
They're predators, yeah. Yep. I've got cultists right there and a guy right here.
True, yeah.
Yep.
I forgot that they existed. So I can't do this. This is screen 6.
You can do a 3-inch?
Only 6.
Oh, okay.
Hold shadow
Yep, sure.
for this
Sweet.
turn. So really, it would be if I could get a 6 somewhere that you can't shoot me, and then I can get into your zone.
I'm gonna hope that's not a thing.
But I don't think so.
Sweet.
And you have screened your backfield very well. Honestly, there's not much point in rapiding against.
I'm sorry, this game's not over. He's too technical. If he just stood and ran forward, then...
My turns have literally been like 5 minutes.
Your turns have been longer than mine.
No way.
His turns have been longer than mine. Yeah. Well, you gotta put yourself on a clock, man.
Alright, fine. No rapid.
All right. Old mate here is shooting these girls first.
Yes.
2d6 shots.
Nice.
8 shots. Here's his hazardous. He's fine. 6, 8. Oh, no, sorry. I've got to do double move.
Do your thing.
So double move here, and then zoom bolt.
Okay.
That's my Cabal done. Zoom bolt. D6 plus 3 mortals. So 5 mortals. So he's on 2. And I'll just shoot him now with the gun. So D6 shots, 6 shots.
Wait, did he just take 2 or lives on 2?
He's got 2 left. And this is strength 6, your toughness 5, so there's 3s to wound. All right, so 2 sets of devs, and then 2 saves at AP 2, ignores cover, it doesn't matter.
So 2 saves?
Saves.
5s?
So it'll be 3d3 damage.
Yep, go for it.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, sorry, 5.
Yep,
5.
so I need 4 5-ups.
Yep.
No,
Sweet.
tried.
Back to here. So I've done the hazardous already, it was 8 shots. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. This is strength 6, so probably 3s against girls.
Yeah.
3s?
T5.
So strength 6, so 3s, and 4 rerolls because you're in an objective. I'll turn this into a 6. So it'll be 2, 6, 7 saves, and then 1 dev.
These are 1 damage?
1 damage each.
7 saves and a dev?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, so 2 damage total. Wow. Oh, that's how.
Yeah,
so 2 damage total.
And 1 is on 3 left.
Predator's guns, 2 shots, 1 hit, wound on a 2.
Oh, this is the back.
This one, yep, fails the wound. And then Twin Links, fails to hit. And then I've got some combi bolter shots, which are...
Did the last cannons just whiff?
I think I'm within 12. Yeah, they always whiff. They whiffed last time.
Amazing.
I think it's 4 shots because I'm within rapid fire.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, strength 4, so 5s. Or maybe 4s. I forgot your toughness already. Either way, it's only 1 save.
1 save?
Yep.
Fails.
Cool, 1 damage.
He's on 2. Thank
Yep.
you, Evil J.
This guy here is going to flame the guys behind him.
Yes.
2d6 shots. 5. So saves.
4 ups. 2 go down.
Yep.
That'll be the 2 blues.
Yep.
Do they split? 1 does.
Do you mind if I just shoot him into them as well because you can see them? The same activation as this squad. This guy here can see them. Do you mind if I do that?
Yeah.
Because they're touching, right? Yeah. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
It's just the one guy. Just one shitty flame. Yeah. Oh, it's a flame. It's a hand flamer.
Okay.
You're cool, man. I don't mind either way.
I mean, I was supposed to be behind.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. I'll just shoot him with that instead then, okay?
Yeah, he's supposed to be... Thank you.
Yeah, man. I've just got the 1 18-inch flamer and the dev cannon guy. So I'll just do the 1 flamer over there.
Sure.
It's not an 18-inch flamer, it's warp smite, so it's just 2 shots. They both miss, and the sword cannon. It's 1, 2, 3 sustained. I think it's strength 6, so it'll be
All of them.
all of them except for that's a dev.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 7.
7 4-ups.
Yep.
4 left. They're all dead.
Oh, we got them. Done. That's a bit shit, but whatever. At least I compete. This is all finished. That's all done. Spent a CP on Magnus for real hits and wounds.
That's good.
I think I'm within 24. Am I within 24 of whatever's going on there?
24 of who, what, here?
I don't know, it's stuff.
This?
Yeah,
Yes.
sweet.
I will do reroll saves of 1.
Real saves a 1.
And you're on, was that a CP you just spent?
Yeah. So I should be down to 5. 4.
Down to 4.
I've got my area denial and I'm defending, so it should be fine. So here's 3 shots.
Also, did we equate for the reroll all hit rolls and win rolls from Magnus earlier, like the last turn?
I don't know, why?
Because I was like 1 CP lower, and then you went, I should be 1 higher, but I don't know if you...
Oh, I think I spent it for free.
Oh, okay.
I might have.
That's probably what happened.
2 rerolls. I don't know if I did or not, man. I'll take the CP off if you want.
No, it's okay.
This is also rerolls.
I didn't realize it was for free.
So it's 2 saves. I don't know. I'm just going to take it off, man.
4's good.
So it's 2 sets of 3 dev, but this happens at the end, so just wait.
Yes,
So
yes.
1 shot, D6 plus 3 blasts. So blast 1, so 5 shots. Strength 5, toughness.
7.
So 5s, plus 1 to wound, so 4s, 4 rerolls. So 2 saves.
And 3 devs.
Yep.
Failed 1.
So 1 will take 2 damage. I stack the devs, so I'll do the 2 damage devs here. So
1 takes 2.
yeah, and then he'll take 2 more dev.
Yeah.
Yep. How many wounds do they have total?
4.
So I'll do the
Dead,
2 devs.
dead, and then this guy dies.
Yep.
So
Yep. So
3
3 dead. Yep. Sweet.
Okay.
I'm gonna las cannon down the back there into the same 3 guys. Oh, actually, who's within 18 of the powerful, fat, powerful dude? They're 2 wins. They're 4 wins each. This guy's better at shooting them, so I'll shoot him into them, and then I can back up shoot. I can shoot the. I think he can see them anyway, so he'll shoot here. Sorry, this is actually part of this activation. Whatever.
It's all good.
It's 2d6 shots. 5. I'm gonna skip here to re-roll it. See if I get higher than that. 11's much better. 2, 4, 6, 10. Oh, sorry, 8. Oh my god. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. This is hazardous. He's all right. He's strength 7 plus 1 to strength 7 re-rolling wounds into the skull boys.
Here into here.
Pinky down the
Oh,
back
this
there.
guy.
Yeah.
Here. Got it.
So you're re-rolling saves here. I think it's 3s, re-rolling all wounds because you're on objective.
Yep. And they're getting +1 to hit wound because of Magnus.
It's just strength 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll turn one of these into a 6.
Yep, for devs.
So it'll be 2 sets of devs, 2, 4, 6, 7 saves.
4 ups.
These are 2 damage each.
Okay, failed a lot.
I think that's just a squad.
So dead, and then he would take 2, and then
Plus the
whole bunch
devs.
of devs.
Yep.
Yeah, they're dead.
I'm going to do 3 last count the Scar brand now. Oh no, I'll do it into the pinkies. Really care about the pinks. What can Magnus see now?
Nothing.
Can he see pinks at all?
No, I don't think so. Can't see this, can't see this.
I've already shot Magnus anyway. What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. Oh my
What
god.
Magnus into? The little bits?
The skull crushers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was about to let you
I was
Magnus
kidding again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Wow,
this game,
please.
dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right.
Yeah.
Las cannon going into the little purple girls. The red one is twinlings. 2 saves.
5 ups.
1d6 plus 1. He's dead. Next one. He's dead. 2 dead.
Ouch. Takes the objective from me. It's pretty bad.
All right, man. I'm charging you with some stuff. Pinky into the last guy. No, fuck that, because you're heroic.
No, I won't.
Yeah, fuck off, man.
won't.
I'm gonna charge into these dogs. Haha.
Why'd you have to kill 2 of them? It's so annoying.
Yep. So this guy's dead. Got no other meaningful charges that I really care about. So I'm just gonna see if I can pick up dogs. To save.
5 up.
What's your what's your toughness? 4. I'll sweep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
sweet.
12, 14, yeah, 15. 3s. Haha. Hey, see, he wants to kill these guys. He doesn't give a shit about the brimstones. All right. All right, man. So I think it's 3s again. Not 2s, right? I'm strength 7.
Yeah.
So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are not psychic, man.
9 that are not psychic.
Yep. He looks psychic. He smells psychic. He's not psychic. 1 damage each. So 1, 2, 3 dead.
3 and a half.
Yep.
So, is that all of them?
Yeah, that's all of them.
Oh, Michael, please.
Just get him out of the way, man. Sorry, dude. I don't know. He was wounded. I don't know what he was on. I'm going to assume 11.
Okay.
That's my turn.
He took 3 damage and then took past 2 feel no pains from Kairos.
So he's on 11.
Taken 1.
Oh, he's taken 1. Oh, all right. So he's on 12. What a hero.
Amazing.
All right. So I've got area denial and I'm defending.
Cool.
You want to IP Downey?
At the end of your turn, I do get a guard here.
Oh, yeah, guarding. Yep. That's a round 2. That's a round 2 guard, isn't it?
It is.
Oh no, you get it in round 3.
I will get it in round.
Yeah, yes.
It's round 3.
Get the guard now. Yeah. So fucking weird, guard. I hate it. Anyway.
Yeah, this is all bad.
Pardon? I got area and defend, but I'm still defending.
Interesting. Yeah, do I want to up and down anything? I could up here Red Master, make that D2. I could up here the Skull Cannon to be annoying. Up and down somewhere. Be super annoying. No C3, it's not going to change anything. I don't want to up the Plague Bearers because that would be terrible. How am I going to get Plague Bearers or something to help us see that green one there?
Okay, just a quick recap of Michael's quite impressive turn 3, if I'm being completely honest. Just activating in the scores now for everyone. Apologies, I got quite enthralled by the hijinks that were occurring. So, if we look at the points for this turn, we had 5 points for Area Denial. We're just going to put Michael up to 21 primary. Got 8 there, or 21 secondaries. He's got 8 there, so we're looking at 29. He has started Defend Stronghold, which I will tick up for everyone to remind that that is still currently active. Now, whilst not a massive point swing, let's also consider the fact that that turn was absolutely brutal in terms of killing power. Taking the Blood Crushers off the board is huge. Finally getting rid of a couple of the peskier chaff units that were threatening to take behind enemy lines as well. And overall, Michael's put himself in a really safe, stable position to continue applying pressure and forcing Jack to keep pressing units at him. What we're probably going to see next turn from Jack is Scarbrand taking out a middle Vortex Beast. Kairos taking some slings over there to try and shift off the objective at the bottom of your screen. And yeah, we've also used the There's cultist movement over here, and the Doom Bolt were very efficient. The more units Michael can kill, the harder it is going to be for Jackson to score established locus. Again, it's really playing on Jackson's ability to go and take those primary points when he can. In terms of objectives, by the looks of it from my end, Jackson will score, I'm going to assume he's going to score 6 primary this turn, 1 for a guard, and then an additional 4 for holding the mid-board objective towards his side of the table. So that will put him to 10 primary coming into the start of this turn, and we'll push him up to 17 to 27 points before secondaries are played this turn. So let's flip back over to the players and see how this turn is going to play out.
Alright, I want Overwatch.
Weak. Fair enough. I'm going to just leave this guy right here. He's going to be extra help against this guy. Actually, do I even need it? Scarbrand going from 6 flat to 7 flat doesn't improve the AP.
Watch me scam you, man. Watch me scam you. I'm just going to get 5 up, so I'll fucking scam you.
He's going to go this way and kill this guy.
Watch me do it.
I do not need it. I don't care. Yeah. I don't want to move these. And I also want to move the skull.
Do it.
Yeah, I do. I kind of want to do it. I think that you're trying to get rowdy with me now. It's not your turn anymore. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna have fun. So these can't get wholly within unless I charge.
All right.
They can get within. I can go here. Skull Cannon's going to go here, so I can see this thing.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hilarious. Nurglings will advance.
Yeah.
Do I want to actually move out of here? I think I'm just going to continue screening my backfield. I don't think there's any point in moving anything just yet.
Alright.
We'll leave it.
Why'd you roll the advance?
Just to see if I can get something big. Not doing an action. May as well, right? Yeah, and then I have flamers, and then I have... So if I land here,
Yeah.
Then this can Overwatch.
Yep.
And this can Overwatch.
Yep.
Magnus has no full rerolls. Does he have sustained?
No.
But he's flat 3 damage.
Yeah.
So I could land here with a 3-inch and then just be annoying and do a locus. And that would give me 2 units of behind enemy lines if they charge.
Yep. And they survive.
And they survive the Overwatch.
He's got a good chance of like killing them in combat.
Yes, he does. Yep. I might actually as well, just before I do anything else, before I do any deep strike, push him off that edge.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. And I have bloodletters left, which is not great.
They have to come down this turn, right?
I know, yeah. And these columnists are super hard. I actually might make one change. He's just going to go here.
Yeah, man.
Just so I can see through the wall and flame these.
Yep. I'm going to consider that unfair, and you forfeit.
Okay. I'm pretty much losing anyway, so it's okay.
All right.
I think that if we forfeit, though, it's like...
Yeah, thank you, yeah. We forfeit, it's over. Yeah.
If I forfeit now, can we take the current score?
13-7?
Yeah.
Oh, I would take 13-7.
Really?
I'm tired enough.
I'll take it.
Because I don't want to think about the last 2 turns, dude. It's so much more complicated when I have to move.
These, flavors.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Bloodless.
It is very clear at this point in the night. As a friendly reminder for everyone, it is 8:15 at night. Most of the way through round 3, that players are exhausted, and that will be affecting gameplay and decision making. So, jokes aside, players will continue the game presumably, but it's been a rough time. It does remind me of a story. Maitland at one stage or another did do a 24-hour, or did a 5-round GT in a single day. So it ran from 8 in the morning until approximately 4 a.m. and it was 5 rounds as a full-fledged GT. It was an absolute slog, but also a lot of fun in entertaining ways. Anyway, enough of my wonderful storytelling. We'll cut you back to Jackson as he prepares his turn 3 deep strikes with his demons.
How it works? Right, I just stand here with a wing. You've got wings. I stand here and I just shoot him.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I will spend the CP on it.
What? How many wounds are they each?
3.
Man. Yeah, I'll Magnus him. Spend a CP. 3d3. All right, 1, 2. So this many shots. All right, here's a bunch of 6s. That's all that matters. Ah. All right, I'll take 3 6s.
That's annoying.
It's wounding on, so 2s. So you got saves still. 3 saves.
4 ups. Good.
All right, fine. Rude.
Yeah,
D6
spend your CP.
plus 10 shots. No, 9 shots. 2. 1 save. Take 2. Get wrecked.
He's on. Oh, wound left.
I'm on 2. Yep, you got me. Sweet. Fine. Take your points. I don't want them anyway.
I will take him. I'm going to shoot stuff now.
Yeah, man, go on.
Skull Cannon's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to shoot the big
Fred.
part.
Yep.
5 shots.
Yep.
And then +2. And this will be 3s to hit.
Yep. And then 5s.
And then 5s. 1 way.
AP.
1.
So he's got 3 up still.
Do you get cover? I can see all
I'm
parts
I'm
of
wholly within the terrain feature.
Do you get that even if you're
Yes, yes.
Okay. So a battle shot at -1, please.
He fails.
Battle shot. Take a damage.
I take a damage.
1 whole damage.
Why?
Because you're within shadow.
Oh, okay, right.
Because I have this objective and this
Oh,
objective.
yeah. Sweet. I'm on 6.
And he's shocked.
Wait, you need to own more than half, right?
No, half or more.
Oh, okay,
That's why
sweet.
I get the
Yeah,
surprise.
sweet.
Real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Carry on.
I have a single CP. I'm going to do Kairos. He's going to shoot the bar predator. Because you're battle shocked, I will do +1 AP and 4 rerolls to wound.
Cool.
Pretty good, right? D3 plus 6, 8 shots. Hitting on 2s. And wounding hit on 5s. 4 rerolls.
1 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. AP.
3.
So it goes down to 2 in cover. So I've got 3, so 5s. I will. He survives no matter what, right?
Rude. How many has he got left?
He's got 6.
So I could spike you. I need double 5.
I think I'm just going to CP and just make it safe.
Your battle shock.
Oh, battle shock. Never mind. All right, sweet. Carry on. All right, fuck me up then.
Get out of here.
Oi.
Do I get my CP back from Kairos first, actually? I do.
All right.
So I'm on 1.
So you
Do
gain
I want
1.
to reroll the damage?
Oh yeah, righto. Does that happen now?
Yes.
No, all the activation
I spend the CP.
when you select the targets. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. So you need a 5 up. Yeah, which is what I was willing to roll.
Yeah, and I will. Die.
Hey, does he explode? No.
Very good. I'm out of CP, but I kill your predator. That's fine. Sounds good. All right. Go, Karas, go. Does he hurt himself?
You tried that.
He tried. Charge. Oh, this will shoot there.
Yeah.
Scar round. 7 shots. Just try and whittle the OC. 3s. That many. 7. AP 0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6s.
7 die.
1, 2,
They have 5
3,
ups
4.
there?
I don't think they do. I think they have a 6 up.
5 ups here.
I think. Yeah, but I was in cover.
I didn't know it was
Oh fuck.
It's a flamer.
Sorry,
That's what
dude.
I said.
Sorry, dude. Well, they're dead anyway. Let's just.
Like 2 or 3, 4, 5.
Whatever. Let's just say they're dead.
Okay, good. Card a card.
Terribly sorry for those watching. It appears that we have had yet another wonderful technical issue involving microphones. I will go sort that out momentarily, but just before I do, I will update you on the points at the end of Jackson's turn 3. So Jackson, in fact, only scored 2 points this turn for Burden of Trust. However, did manage to find locust points and did manage to find behind enemy lines points. So currently sitting at what I can see is 21, so 31 points in total, as we go into Michael's turn. All right, so as we shift on, massive fail of the charge there. Scarbrand rolled double ones on a 3-inch charge with no CP, and that's left him middle of Vortex Beast alive and kicking, which will probably result in a massive flip on that flank. Jackson did a really good job of just knocking off one more objective from Michael, and overall has done a really good job of taking these tricky positioning plays. Getting a bit unfortunate here. What I expect to see this turn is the removal of the chaff units that just went and scored behind enemy lines. Maybe an attempt at Scarbrand, depending on what goes on. But overall, Michael's doing a really good job of containing the demonic threat of this game. Oh, yeah, true. But unfortunately, we seem to have lost our connection to the player microphones. I am not entirely sure what's going on in that regard, but I will be doing some troubleshooting while I talk through bits and pieces. So, in terms of what's been going on this turn, we saw some interesting moments right now. Jackson's actually selected a secret agenda, which I'm going to speak a little softer about because I don't want Michael hearing about it, but it's Unbroken Walls, which is one you don't often see. It's actually hold 3 objectives in the midboard. A really good selection on a 4-objective mission. So, as we move on, I apologize for the lack of audio on player mics. We are working to rectify that situation as soon as is humanly possible. And when we do, I will get back to you with the players. In the meantime, Just want to remind everyone that it is our absolute pleasure to be streaming Sydney Teams event. I really wish we were properly streaming. Unfortunately, at the moment, we cannot, just due to the internet floating around. So hopefully stay tuned. If you're seeing this, the VODs will be up either way. And I suppose to my future self, I'm going to hope that we can continue forward. So momentarily, let's just discuss where this game is going and where we think it'll play into the team's perspective. So I personally believe that, last I checked, Michael has got engage on all fronts, and I will double check his secondary, but we might be seeing another big turn from Michael in terms of points. He's going to try and break out ahead. I also think that this will be a turn where he will maybe attempt to deny points. I think Jackson is going to get away with another objective over there. Near his deployment zone, probably not going to see much of a fight over the bottom one, given that we're going into turn 4, and leaving the bloodletters where they are is preferable. Almost certainly probably seeing a removal of the flamers in the top corner, and an attempt, dare I say, on Scarbrand's life would probably be my estimate for what's going on here. Obviously, Secret Agenda's being played in mind. This could be a massive swing if it gets pulled off. So stay tuned. There's still a lot to play for, everybody, and I'm really excited to see if Jackson can pull off some tricky plays leading in. Alright, it appears the issue with the play mics is not going to be resolved. So, congratulations. I will be your colour commentator for as much as I can for the rest of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, whomst are watching. So, let's have a bit of a chat about how all this is planning out thus far. Michael is proving that he understands his army brilliantly, even in small things. Those tiny little moves that will occasionally come up. I'm talking doom bolting a unit that's in combat, getting them out, using Cabal points to move outside of phase to reinforce screens down in the corner is super, super smart. Just means that you're getting the most out of every single instance that is occurring. And I really like seeing this kind of technical Warhammer play on display at this level. So massive props to Michael for that. In terms of how he is playing the rest of his turn, a lot of this is on cleanup duty. Jackson's done a good job giving himself a small gap in Michael's deployment zone that he can drop a unit into next turn, and seems to be prioritizing the removal of Scarbrand. There was a massive shot. The Predators finally did something, finally did 7 damage to Scarbrand with a las cannon, re-rolling a 1 using the Predator's ability into a 6. So I think a lot of the shooting we're going to see, and where I'll cut my face away just in case, is shooting into Scarbrand right now, trying to clear him off. That would of course make it far more difficult for Jackson to take that top objective effectively. Especially, we might even see a Magnus charge, although that could get pretty dicey pretty quickly. In terms of how this game is currently playing out, I would expect to see Jackson pick up a unit, probably the Fiend. Probably the Fiend that is hiding next to his Kairos, and use that to take the 7-point swing. It is susceptible to Overwatch in that process, but that may be his best opportunity to take points. Otherwise, I think Jackson's going to set up for a cheeky turn 5. That secret mission is going to be worth a lot of points. He doesn't have to care about primary anymore. He's just going to go and commit for that point. So that could leave the game in a bit of a swing right now. But I definitely agree that going for it is an interesting play. I think this is a this is a very good mission for it. And I'm really keen to see how it all pays out. So I'm going to keep an ear out to the one side for them, and we will go from there as we continue into this turn. Looks like Scarbrand appears to be down to 3 wounds. Not much left in the tank for poor old Scarbrand anymore, and there seems to be more guns on the way. So let's see. Looks like save. And then, moving swiftly along, let's... what's being shot? Oh, no, we're going into charges. So Magnus and the Mutilith are both coming in to take on Scarbrand. Jackson, I don't believe, has CP for an interrupt. Spending his last CP on reroll 1s and reroll saves of 1. Very good demon strat, especially if you know you're being single targeted. That looks like Magnus does not roll particularly great on his attacks, which could be rough, but that seems to be the end of Scarbrand, unfortunately, for Jackson. Massive removal over there. That's going to really shore up the primary for next turn and force Jackson to react, so as not to let Michael score too many points. Jackson's got to keep his turn 5 in play. I would expect to see the Fiend and the Bloodletter team go up in the air. Maybe not the Bloodletters. I think if Jackson's going to play this smart, what he might do is save the Bloodletters till the end of the game and then try and string them onto 2 objectives and take the 3rd with the Lord of Change, just to keep holding on. He loses the Fiend to take the points. There is an Overwatch threat there, but it's not too scary, although Magnus would be able to Overwatch backwards, and that could just be expended CP over nothing. So there's a lot to play for coming into this turn. I'm just going to go get a quick score update from the boys and come back to you with updated points at the end of Michael's turn 4. Okay, moving into Jackson's turn 4. He seems to be playing an awfully defensive turn. Overheard some spicy gossip over about the secret mission and what it could potentially be. With Michael assessing between the 3 options available. There is Unbroken Wall, which is hold 3 objectives in No Man's Land. There is War of Attrition, just having a battle line out in No Man's Land, and then have your Warlord on the opponent's home objective, which is probably not going to happen. I think Ben comfortably remove that as the assessment. However, there was a line uttered. It was that I don't think you're going for a broken wall. So I think there may be a bit of a shot coming later in the capacity. We'll see. It's still maybe not possible, but I suspect that Jackson is going for that big string. I think it can be denied, which is going to be the difficulty. Again, lots to play for. We were discussing secret missions up there. It's a massive swing in teams. It's 4 whole WTC points either way, and in low scoring missions like this, it can be critical. You can score so many points out of nowhere, or with a lot concerted last turn play. Obviously, it's a lot better if you go second. Another encouragement for that, and this is one of those weird missions in the GW handbook that actually just straight up rewards first. They get an extra burden over second. Second can't declare a burden because it doesn't end at the end of the game. It only scores at the start of your command phases. So, a bit unfortunate there for second turn. Makes it a bit harder to score, but I really like the pivot into secret mission. So obviously we've got some shooting, limited as it is. I believe that would probably be the Lord of Change Kairos into the Mutilith, thinking correctly, but we will see. This is going to be very cheeky as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if it's possible. It's all going to come down to how both of these players somehow manage to read the room on the mission. It's amazing how that has become our entire game right now. So, if Vander happens to put the Mutilith Vortex Beast completely on the center of the objective, there is no way outside of a charge Jackson can go for that play, and even then he won't have Shadows of Chaos for the charge. So he'd have to just rip a 9-inch charge out of Deep Strike. Or if he does that, it may be possible just to make the natural charge to begin with. So there is a fair bit of play there. Other options include Umbrella Crystalline forward, but there are reads. I mean, this is a great pick for Jackson given his secondaries. He may give up the secondaries to score it, but thus far a lot of his army is dedicated to denying him those points. Love to hear everyone's comments on this idea. I'm personally convinced that this could go really good or really, really bad depending on the circumstance. In terms, it looks like they're measuring up movement and capacity for getting around. But what I would really like to see from Michael is a concerted push onto the objective in front, directly below Magnus. Umbrellific crystalline a unit forward and conceding the points there. But who knows? There's a lot to play for. I believe the two of them are just discussing. I may have to leave everyone in the darkness for a period of time. I do apologize. Unfortunately, our player microphones have had an incident. I don't know what is going on with them, and we are trying our best to fix them. They should be definitely ready for hopeful streaming tomorrow, and we will go from there. So players are just discussing. I'm going to go get a read on what they're talking about, because whatever it is, it could give us an indication of exactly what's going on. It seems like they are discussing potential play. And that is the 10-minute warning from the TO. Alright, so 10 minutes ago, I'm just going to go up, talk to the players, see what's going on, and hopefully give you the scoop on the situation.
That line that if they're on the objective, they will, at the start of your, like, if you held it the whole turn, they get extra 2 points. Get your locus, and at the start of your turn, you control one outside, one second locus. So you're trying to keep, so you'll go back up to 2.
Okay, it would appear that Michael has caught on to the plan. He's correctly assessed that Unbroken Wall is probably Jackson's play, and as a result has been moving around to try and prevent that from occurring, and believes that he does have a plan to do so, as we discussed in here. So he needs to stop Jackson from Monday.to. Although these two are going at it like two Lords of Change, trying to convince each other that they are correct. There's so much politics. I'm so annoyed the mics aren't working, because what we would have caught is just this back and forth genuine discussion and these really interesting moments of contemplation as to what to do. I mean, we here, the audience, have a sense of dramatic irony here. We know what's going on. However, think about the anticipation. Like, imagine. And the deductive reasoning going on is insane from Michael. It's one of the things that he is really benefiting from. Hang on. It appears we may have gotten our player mics back. I think I'm going to give that a shot, see if I can get them back on the plays, and we'll go from there.
Got back on. I would love to hear the last end of this. I'm really annoyed that we missed your whole secret mission.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I can go through it again.
No, please. No.
Okay, fair call.
I've been
Fair call.
explaining it all this time.
All right.
Can they hear us now?
I think I have to leave him here. No, I don't.
Can they hear me now, Jack? Excellent.
Okay.
All right, let me just give you a recap because the microphones went on.
All right.
Basically, Michael just turned into what's Jim Carrey from Bruce Almighty? Oh no, what's his name?
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
No, but not Jim Carrey.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
No, the other guy, Steve Carell, where he just goes, he just says a whole bunch of random stuff.
It was right stuff. It was the good stuff.
Had a whole bunch of hypotheticals. Little does he know, I'm taking command insertion purely just to fuck with him and keep him here till 9:30.
Well, it's working.
Oh god, he's really trying to block everything, like all of my potential stealing objectives and shenanigans. Very funny. So is this just his move?
Yep.
With +2 move?
Yes, 16.
Oh, 16?
Yep.
Wait, where was he?
It was basically next to him.
Yeah.
You don't think I did? I pretty carefully measured it.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So he can still charge Kairos.
Yeah.
So you're within 8, so you need a 7.
Yeah, but I'm not charging Kairos. So that's the double move.
5 minutes left.
That's it. And then I'm just going to shoot things. That's it. The only thing I'm shooting is this guy is probably back there. If I can see them, I'll shoot them.
Yep.
And if not, oh, can I see these boys?
This is a +2 move, isn't it?
Yeah, +2 move. And then basically it's just this charge that I care about, and that's it. So actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So yeah, so I'll just shoot them. Reroll hits and wounds. 4 shots. Rerolling everything. And then wounding on 2s. So you got Invine?
These are 6 up.
Alright, so 2 saves. These will be devs. Alright, so one model's dead. D6 +3.
Here.
Yep.
Wait, how are you shooting these?
Wing. Can't be done. I'll do it. If I can't do it, I'll do it somewhere else.
I'm not sure, yeah, from what, all the way up here around this corner bit?
Oh, if it can't be done, I'll just shoot Kairos. Do you want me to roll it again, or do you want me to do the save? It was like
4 and a 1.
4 and a 1.
Take 3 damage.
So one fail save here, and then 2 sets of devs. So it'll be
9 damage.
Yep. And then what did I roll for my shots? Was it 5, 4? I think it's 4, maybe. Fuck, I don't remember, man. 4 +3. 1, 2, 3, 4 +3. Hitting on 2s, rerolling.
Stop with all the rerolls. I assume you're down to like 4 CP now. Not that it makes any difference.
No, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm at 4. This is 6s. I'll plus on a wound, so 5s. So just 3 saves. Sweet. I'm charging the Fiend. Yes. I think I need a 5 or a 4. 8 will be enough.
Yep.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All hit. And then 2s. 6 is a dev. He's already dead with 6 dev.
Cool.
All right, and after all of that, I forgot to do locus. Are you okay with that? Yep.
It's fine. So, locus for 4.
This guy is recovering, and the Sangors are recovering.
Okay, so...
That's it.
What's recovering?
Zangors and this guy.
Okay, cool. So I will...
I'll grant you what you need.
I will up stuff.
Yep.
I will up stuff.
Yep.
I'll up that.
Yep.
And I think this is now I actually do need to think. So I'm going to remove these.
Yep.
Yeah. If I can.
Just leave it.
I need to remove it.
Why?
I need to see the how much space I have on this side.
We can physically fit. They're there. What do you mean?
And on this one? Can I remove this one?
What are you trying to do, man?
I need to...
Just talk it out. Just talk it out.
So I have Unbroken Wall.
Yeah, yep, yep.
If this is not exactly 3'd to here, I'm going to 3-inch Deep Strike Plague Bearers onto this, and maybe that one, and steal these 3.
Right, I see what you're trying to say.
Yes.
I am not on this and not on this.
As in, like, I can fit 3 inches here?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Because I'm not in the center.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can do it, yeah.
Okay, so the Plague Bearers will up.
If you touch this one, you'll get Overwatch, that's it.
I know. Kairos will have to pass the morale, but basically I'm going to put him here an inch away so I can have 5 OC and then have 1 Plague Bearer here and then the rest here. And then maybe I'll just try and string them over here and see if I can get as many as I can.
Sure. That's essential. That's essential.
I know it's essential.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
So just do it.
The only other thing I need to take this one, and that one.
Yeah.
And I also need to do Establish Locus with Kairos.
Yes.
So he has to pass and he's leadership 5.
Why do you have to do Establish Locus?
Because I need 2 points.
Oh, well, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
And so I need to find a way that I can get that objective.
Yep.
And the best way that I can do it is probably Deep Strike, but it would be an 8-inch charge with them.
Yep.
Either that or what's the total distance between Skeleton and him? Because I might be able to pay for CP, advance and charge with Shadow.
18, above 18.
Above 18?
Yep.
So it's an 18-inch charge. -6, so 12. I need a 12 on 3 dice, and I get +1 to charge, so I need 11 on 3 dice. Or I need 11 on 3 dice or an 8 on 2 dice. So an 11 on 3 dice is probably better, which means I don't need to up them, but I can't advance the charge if I 3-inch deep strike. So I need to probably up the bloodletters because they're the only thing that can actually steal it for me. I could also potentially, I can't battle shock that. Skull Cannon might be able to battle shock them, or battle shock the thing over there to steal that point away. Yeah, fuck, this is going to be crazy. So I will up the Plague Bearers.
Yep.
And I think the only thing I can really do is up the Bloodletters.
Okay.
And I'll up both of those.
Yep.
I don't get my guard point, so no guard.
Yep.
And I'll have to do that. Yeah. I could get behind in lines and locusts. But what's the OC that you have on this one?
2, 4, 6, 7 plus 4, 11.
11. So I would need to get 5 models on it.
Yep, and not club Overwatch.
Yeah, so I'm going to need Bloodletters. Okay, so I won't risk 4 behind me lines then. Okay, so let's do this. I get a primary just yet. Okay, so really I need Kairos to pass leadership.
Yep.
He's leadership 5.
That's probably good. Yep.
He does pass.
Sweet.
He heals. 3 wounds.
Cool.
He's up to 11. And now I'm going to do my moves. So I don't need to charge anything here, so it doesn't change anything. He will go to here. And he will go Locus. And OC.
Yep.
That's sticky.
I'm OC6.
I will need 1 Plague Bearer.
Yep.
5 plus a Plague Bearer.
Yep.
So. And now it's. Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my puck's lost it. So I will put a single guy here.
Yep. That's done.
Yep. And a single guy.
Okay.
These 2
Hello?
here.
Yep. You
Hello.
just need 3 on this.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And I honestly think I might just have to.
So just quickly ducking in to explain the situation. This is a beautiful technical display, so I don't want to cut too much off of it. End of game, Jackson is set at a 16-4. Michael has a 16-4 currently. What we're looking at play-wise is going to reduce it to a 12-8, which would be a massive achievement for this matchup. So there's a lot riding on this. I'll leave it to Jackson's technical play to figure out what's going on, and then we will come back with a conclusion and results. But I really like the cat and mouse game the secret mission has caused, and I think this is a thrilling conclusion to a very cagey game.
You're going to put another.
And I'll just put here.
So you're going to put 4 on that now?
Yeah. Out of line of sight.
Yep.
And then 1 dude here, like this. So I have both.
Yep.
And then I have some more targets over here. And then these will go back here. So 9 away from this and this and this and whatever else.
Yeah, if that's doable, yeah. I'll find it for you.
Skull Cannon's going to go here. I need to, if I can make a 9 somewhere. In fact, what I can probably do is a 9 here. But then he can see here.
Yep. Your 9. That's as close as you can get here, and then that 9 stops this.
So it'd be really far to these.
It's a 10. From that angle, it's a 10. Yep.
Okay. So I will have to go here, and I don't think there's any avoiding it, is there?
There is avoiding some of these guys. Oh, maybe there's not, because Magnus is over there.
Yeah. That's 9 to Magnus.
This is 9 from this boy.
Yeah, so there.
Yep, but then the squad.
Yeah.
We'll just cop the whole Overwatch.
I'm just going to do it normally.
Yeah, just cop the whole Overwatch. Yep.
It will cost you 2 CP.
I can live with that. So it doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Overwatch, do your thing.
So 2d6 flamer. I'll spend a CP to reroll it. So I'm down to I'm 0 now, right? Because I spent all my CT twice.
Yep.
So 6 shots, 2, 4, 6. This one I'll turn to a 6. So it'll be 2 saves.
Nice. So 6 dice.
6 dead so far.
Yep.
And then 2 normal flamers. Oh, this is hazardous. He's fine. 7 shots. 2, 4, 6. This is strength 4, rerolling 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 saves.
They're all dead?
Yep.
Just Skull Taker?
And then
Now I need a 9.
this is strength 3, so 6 shots. Reroll 1s.
Damn
1,
it.
2, 3, 4 saves. Only strength 3, so probably 4 saves on Skull Taker. I'm not even done, man. And then I got the 2 Wolf
4
Smite.
saves?
Yeah, 4 saves.
He's taking a win.
And then 2 Wolf Smite, 1 sustain. Only 1 hits because this is a normal attack. These are anti-infantry 4 up, so 1 mortal, and that's it.
1 mortal?
Yep.
So he's on 3 left.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yep.
Skull Cannon will shoot.
Just roll what you need to roll now. Like,
Well, I need to try and battle shock you.
yeah, okay.
I'll shoot the car.
OC4? Yep.
So whatever, as long as I get a hit, I can't kill you.
Yep.
I might be able to kill you with Kairos' shooting. So we'll roll it properly.
Yep.
4. So 6 shots.
This is on the pred?
Yep. 5s. 3 wounds. No save, no cover. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
And then a battle shock at -1.
Battle shock at -1. He has 6. He's fine. Brutal.
Yeah.
So I think
Kairos,
Kairos has to kill him. Yeah. All right.
How many you got left?
It was 2 damage. So sorry, 9.
Kairos can't even see him.
Okay, so cutting down to that last turn, that was a brutal Overwatch, something that we can always expect out of Thousand Suns. Roadbreak Marines with Flamers and their Infernal Master is that surviving that hit is difficult. Skull Taker is alive, there may still be hope, but that may have just broken the moment. All of a sudden, I suspect that Jackson probably won't score his secret mission, but there is still stuff to play for, so let's go back to them and see how it goes.
First guy dead, second guy dead, third guy dead, fourth guy dead.
Right, fourth guy takes 2 damage, and the rest of the characters. That's fine. I'll turn this to a 6.
Oh, you already did for Overwatch. You can't do it twice.
Oh yeah, you're right. So he's just dead then. Oh wait, we're all one more. I've got 1 more dice. He's fine. He's on 1 wound.
I have no idea what just happened. How many did I just kill?
You killed those 3, and then he took 2 damage, and then took 1 damage.
Cool. Okay, so really, I just need some huge charges here.
Yeah, it's just Kairos that matters, right? That's
Kairos will charge it.
Yep. CP? Oh, you don't know CP.
So
And
I'll
then,
take on charge for memes.
even if he gets through...
It doesn't. So GG.
Yeah, GG, man.
One of these.
Man, that was crazy tight at the end. Holy shit.
It is Unbroken Wall. Ah! Damn, that Overwatch is so
Yeah, it's brutal. It's fucking brutal.
Ah.
God damn,
I
man.
could have done anything else. I mean, you know what? I might have been able to do the Plague Bearers there and then charge the rest this way. But
And then walked forward for the charge.
Yeah.
But then it's just a gamble either way.
it's such a gamble.
Yeah. And then forced me to Overwatch the Plague Bearers, mate. Whatever, man. Fighters played better as well. I don't give you the option, so...
Correct,
Yeah. Man, fucking tight game. Holy shit.
So close.
So I finished...
do get 4 points here, 4 points here at least.
Yep. I'll get my simple recover.
And I get Locust in the middle for 2.
So Locust in the middle. Your burden is 4 points twice, right?
Yep.
Because you own...
I own that one now.
Yep. And then I'll get 1 guard then. Only 1 to the back. So just 1 guard. And then you get a guard at the end, right?
I don't know. Do I?
I'm just going to give it to you.
It doesn't change the math.
It doesn't change the
You
math.
get a guard, I get a
So it should be 75-49.
77.49 I have.
What did I miss? Recover?
14
What?
for your...
Oh, I looked in the back.
Yeah.
So you're right. Yep, cool.
Still
Yeah,
75.
77-40. Good game, man.
GG. If I had got that, it would have been a 7 for me.
No, it would have been an 11 for me. Because you would have gained 20.
I would have had a 9.
Yeah, you would have gained 20.
So close.
Yeah.
I actually think that me failing this charge swung the map huge. Because
yeah.
Then you would have had to have really.
Okay, just to conclude, judging by the final scores coming in, it appears to be a 15-5 to Jackson. I'll get an exact confirmation momentarily from the players, but wow, what a game with so many weird little twists and turns right at the end there. I don't know about you guys, I certainly enjoyed watching this one. Really wish that the whole setup was there for it, but absolutely incredible. So, final result is a 15-5 to Thousand Suns, but that could have quite easily been an 11-9 based on secret missions. Excellent. So, in terms of today, thank you so much for tuning into both of these games. We sincerely apologize for the lack of stream and hope that we have done a good job of at least providing the games to you. Hopefully, this will be past Jack talking. Hopefully, there was an amazing stream on Sunday, and hopefully we will see you then in real time, and if not, the VODs are going to be online. But from all of us at the ATWN, thank you so much for tuning in with us. It is currently 9:10 p.m, so we are going to go for a very quick sign-off. Yeah, cheers guys. Thank you so much.